up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Wow. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Wow. Nowadays on cruise control. Wow. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Wow. And just like that, I'm on a roll. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. In the AM, it's the flavor I savor. Peanut butter and chocolate too. You know how I do, that's what I wake up to. My Reese's Puffs inspired this rhyme. That peanut butter chocolate combination's on time. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. 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 Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Hello! Welcome to the stream, everybody! Hope you're having a nice night! Thank you for coming by! Hold on, I'm coming over to the camera. I was busy. I was giving a kiss to my plushies and I was saying goodnight, sweet prince. I must go and do work to put food on the table for all of us. That being said, neither of us eat food, so I guess this doesn't really make any sense, does it? Oh well, let's get started. Hello! Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're having a nice night and happy Saturday. Welcome to the end of the week. The last stream of this week is now here. We're bringing you back to another date night. And today's guest, we have a returning friend, CyYu. We have our homie back at it again. Now, we'll get him on the screen in a second. He was just streaming, and now he's here. He talked about rating me, and then I specifically did this on purpose. As soon as he ended the stream, I started my stream. I was like, you know, I could tell CyYu that he could raid an offline channel. I could let him know that, but I didn't, and I specifically started just so I can be petty and started immediately after he ended his stream. So there we go, we have that now. Welcome on in. I could have made this easier on all of you, but I didn't. Tee-hee. Other than that, welcome to today's stream chat. Last stream of the day, and then next week we got a big-ass week for you. Next week, not only is Monday our first hand cam stream, Monday's hand cam, Wednesday is the family-friendly chibi scuff model, which means no swearing, no sex jokes, and with the chibi model, which you've seen before. Friday is more Tears of the Kingdom, and Saturday has a very special date night that is all question marks because I don't even remember who I scheduled for Friday or Saturday next week. So with that being said, that's your schedule next week, but let's get back into the stream this time. Don't be shy. Feel free to say hi. Go! The faster you say hi, the faster we get started with the stream, the faster I bring CyYu onto here so we can get this date night started. That being said, he said he went to go make a sandwich, so I don't know if he's back yet. I don't know how long it takes him to make a sandwich. I don't know why he went to go make a sandwich. I have no idea if he's back yet. I might just switch over and he's not even here. I might have to stall for time. Keep saying hello. I can't hear you. Keep saying hi. Are you there? I can't hear you. Brioni, thank you for the raid. Good timing. I needed a reason to stall for time. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. Hope you're having a nice night. Thank you for coming by. My name is PorcelainMaid. I used to be a sexy sack of man meat before I died and my soul got trapped inside the body of a sexier female doll. He and pronouns, but if you're still confused about pronouns of the 21st century, you can think of me as a bisexual's wet dream. Sexy male voice trapped inside of a sexier female doll. I give you a curtsy out of courtesy because I'm elegant as fuck like that. And Raiders, did you know if you follow me, you can gain 3 extra inches to your dick size? That's right, your dick will go from here to here. Enjoy the bigger dick size. Big love to you, and thank you for coming by. Hey, another reason to stall, I have to upload a TikTok. Tee-hee. Don't worry, chat. Eventually he's gonna, I don't even know what fucking sandwich he's making. What is he making? Is he making like a full-on sandwich or like a PB&J? One of those takes a lot longer to make than the other one. What the fuck kind of sandwich is he making? Joel, do you have a YouTube? No. Me, a streamer, I would never have a YouTube channel. Why would I ever make a YouTube channel, something that's intrinsically linked to growing as a streamer? What? No. Me? YouTube? Never. By the way, chat, thank you. Our lore video hit 100,000 views today. Thank you guys so much. The lore video finally hit 100K. We are out here. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys all enjoy the lore. We've been doing a real good job with that. Now let me upload my TikTok while CyYu stalls for time to make a sandwich because he's suddenly hungry. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Pause. Sit. Sit. Okay. I don't have a caption for this. Oh, that'll be the caption. No explanation. I didn't even watch what the video was. My editor could be making me upload really stupid bullshit. I haven't even watched this. I'm just uploading it now. And we're good. What is that lore video you're talking about? What do you mean? What is that? My lore video. You don't know what a lore video is? You know when a VTuber explains why they're a VTuber? As if you need it. It's just a cool little thing that you throw out there. It's fun. All right, I think we're ready to get started, chat. You guys can stop spamming now. All right, let's get into it. Let's go, chat, to the left. We're getting into the mansion. Hello? Are there any men in the house? Any homies? Any friend? Are you eating a sandwich?
I'm eating a sandwich.
Like on the... You know when I said to do a bit to start the stream off, this isn't what I meant.
Uh-huh.
I didn't...
No, this is a great bit.
I don't... What's in the sandwich?
Got cheese, some turkey.
Did you fucking slap
mayo.
on some... Mayo? What the fuck, dude?
What do you mean, what the fuck?
Like you just slathered mayo on a untoasted bread?
Yeah. You know.
And then you put cheese and turkey on it?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you lived off of the fucking Starbucks sandwiches. What the fuck, dude?
Hey, man. Don't knock until you try it.
I probably
Love
have
it,
tried it many times when I was in college and desperate for any fucking sense of food in my stomach.
Hey, man. This shit slaps. I don't want to hear it.
I don't know about that, man. Let's not... Yeah, I feel like you're giving it a little too much credit to something
I don't know what kind of sandwiches you're making. That
Italian subs. You
sounds like you're
can't beat an
overdoing
Italian sub.
It sounds like you're overdoing it.
What do you mean I'm overdoing it? That shit's amazing.
What? You put... let me put some pepperoni and salami and some pickles
salami,
and some lettuce.
pickles, tomato.
I can't have tomato.
Occasionally... What do you mean? What do you mean? Tomatoes
I have
amazing.
kidney stones. I can't have tomatoes.
Oh. All right, we can take out the tomato. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Olive oil, some vinaigrette, a toasted brioche bun, any kind of bread.
Sorry, I just finished a sandwich and it was pretty good.
They have sauce on it besides it. They might have mayonnaise on it a little bit, but not a lot.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, but it's not. It's toasted.
Yeah, but mine's air fried.
You didn't air fry a sandwich, dude.
Yeah.
You did not make whatever you just said and then put it in an air fryer.
I did though.
You did not put it in. You can't air. Why? Wait, what is the thought process? What do you mean you air fried a sandwich? You're sick.
You let it be toasted and it's crispy and the cheese is melty?
Why don't you just put it in a pan?
Because I didn't have a lot of time?
Welcome to Day Night CyYu. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind before we get started with this. Welcome on
I guess
in.
so.
I hope you're having a nice night, everyone. Welcome. We're going on a date with my friend CyYu again. This is his second time on my stream, or third. I can't remember. It's probably the second.
I think the third.
Yeah, I feel like we had a second one that I don't remember.
Wait, yeah, because the second one was this model. Hold on.
Yeah, go change.
Hold on.
It's not like I already made a PNG using that model's PNG, but we can.
Well, now you get the big one.
Let's go! It's a woman, right? Is it the woman model?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah,
Let's go, women! Yeah!
Women! Let's
go, women! Come on,
Yeah.
lesbians! Let's go!
Let's go!
So are you gonna? Whoa! Oh my God! Look at you.
No, I didn't show up on your end yet.
No, you're here now. Look at you. It took a little bit, but now you're finally on.
Yeah.
Women!
Women!
Two men using women model. Women! Close enough! Woo!
Close enough.
We're basically the most of the people you find in RuneScape.
Yeah, I don't play RuneScape.
I did. I got a lot of gold coins from RuneScape.
Hey, you do what you gotta do.
When I was like 15, I was the GF that you bought, so I could afford Ruin Plate armor. I was walking around. I was like, I need the money, and I'm so fucking tired of selling cowhides. I need it. I want my Ruin Plate armor. That shit was impossible to get normally.
That means absolutely nothing to me.
So imagine drip, if you will. Now imagine drip in a video game where it doesn't matter and it doesn't do anything.
So you mean like current cosmetics?
Yes.
Go on.
That's it.
Oh, great. How informative.
I just really wanted that.
How informative.
That was my favorite thing. Anyways, welcome to the stream, CyYu. I do have a couple of conversation topics that we can talk about today.
God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you fucking think of anything. I'm gonna naturally flow through it. There's gonna be very natural, sequences to transition into the next conversation topic. It's totally not gonna be random, brunt, and stupid. It's gonna be very smooth and clean as a process.
I feel like this is a lie, but
Anyways,
whatever.
How do you feel about cons? I know you're a con guy, CyYu, and I brought one of this up, and I've been thinking about this recently. Why the fuck? What do you do at cons? Because you've gone to more than them and me. I've been to maybe 3 in my entire life now.
Well, you see, not everybody can do a con. It takes a certain finesse. You see, there are pyramid scheme cons.
What the fuck is a pyramid?
Conventions. Oh, you mean conventions?
Do you wait? Do you want to tell me what your job was before you were a voice actor?
Just content creating. Just content creating.
What do you mean by content? You want to explain yourself?
Not really, no. But
he's like sitting
I just
out
went
in the
door to
streets with
door.
the fucking...
I just went door to door selling certain energy drink. No, I'm just kidding. I actually never did one of those. I almost got wrapped in one because of my childhood best friend.
That's actually what GS stands for.
Out with him.
You know what the thing that I'm with, GS? It actually stands for Girl Scouts. So it makes sense that you were going around selling Girl Scout cookies.
Man, I wish I was.
Else. Nothing illegal of any sort.
Yeah, nothing illegal. Nothing illegal. Yeah.
Is this real? Is this a bit? Like, did you actually do this? I can't tell you anymore.
That's what I was telling you. It was a bit.
This is okay. Jesus Christ.
It was a bit, but I actually.
Holy shit.
I was telling you it was a bit, but then I actually got asked by a childhood friend of mine to do the pyramid scheme, but it was like
he was weird anime plot,
I know.
dude.
I know. He was like, oh yeah, like I'm trying to help you make money and blah 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 blah, blah with energy drinks, and I was like, what? Is this a pyramid scheme? Are you trying to fuck with me right now? Dog, I thought we were friends. But yeah, to answer your question about conventions, I actually love them.
Well, what do you, because I actually saw you came to one of my meet and greets at Anime Expo. He walked by and I was like, I see you in he was standing in the background while I was with another fan, and I was like, I see him, I see the boy, I see the man.
That's true. It was me, the boy.
But like, whenever I go to a convention, generally I hang out with friends, and then I have nothing else to do besides spend money. I feel like there's nothing really to do at a convention.
Well, I mean, it depends. It depends, because like, I feel like every convention has something different for fans. Because like I mean, there's the cosplay contest. There used to be a thing where it was like AMV contests.
AMV?
Yeah, like you would make your own animated music video, like music video, and you'd enter it in a contest, and you'd win some crap.
Do people like sit in the room watching AMVs together, like it's a giant crowd?
Yes, in some conventions, it was the main thing.
What?
Yeah. I don't think they do it as much.
Everyone, please watch it. I worked really hard on this.
I don't think they do it as much anymore, but there used to be like Inuyasha AMVs, Fruits Baskets. My friend used to make Dragon Ball and G Gundam.
TikTok does
AMVs.
them now, right? That's what all those fucking...
Kinda.
They have like weird music over anime, and then it's like, oh, this is basically an AMV, but short form.
They don't call them AMVs anymore. Yeah,
they call them edits.
They call them, yeah,
which it
or the
actually isn't that cool.
What the hell is a? They call them something else. I feel like it's drip something. I can't remember.
Really? I always, because the comments are always like, bro, really thought we would have noticed him dropping the hardest edit of all time, and I'm like, that's the normal thing that I see all the time.
I mean, fair. But I mean, for me, when I used to go to conventions as an attendee, I would just walk around with friends and buy a bunch of shit, go to panels, because there's a variety of panels. There was like voiceover panels, just panels about certain discussions, about like, it's different for every convention.
You know, I never have been to a panel before, ever in my life. And
really?
And the reason is, I hate the idea of it. I hate, because it's a podcast. But I have to sit in really shitty chairs to watch it instead of watching it at home, like in a comfortable position, maybe like laying down in the fucking Family Guy death pose in bed while listening to it. But when you're at a convention, you have to sit in like a really shitty foldable chair. Maybe it's a lawn chair that they found out back by the dumpster because conventions want to save money.
I don't know what convention you've gone to where they're foldable chairs, but that sounds like a cheap con.
I feel like they're pretty shitty chairs. I've never seen a convention. I mean, to be fair, the only time I've seen convention stuff is from YouTube panels of conventions. And all of them always have really shitty chairs.
Not always. Not every con.
What convention
Expo
has a good chair?
Expo.
Which Expo?
Anime Expo, the one we were just talking about.
What? That's the one that I was talking about in terms of really shitty chairs.
They're not foldable.
They look really bad though.
It's just auditorium chairs. It's the hotel chairs.
I can't sit in a normal chair anymore after being a streamer and sitting on my ass every day.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Can't.
That sounds like privilege. That sounds like privilege to me, Joel.
Is it privilege to make something comfortable?
Yes, actually.
Moving on. The point is, I still don't understand. Like, I could be at home watching these because most of these panels are recorded most of the time.
Not all of them. I mean, at Anime Expo, I went to the Link Click Season 2 panel, and that wasn't streamed. And the director was there. Like, the director of the project was there, which was really cool.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. And I went with two other voice actors of the show, and then apparently they knew we were there, so they brought us up on stage. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. Like, I'm trying to think of a panel that would actually make me want to go to a convention.
Well, I mean, for you, that's the tricky thing, right? Because you're now behind the scenes. You've been to conventions as a guest, and
it's
so
not like I can go to my friends' panels. Then I just sit there.
I mean, you could. I literally have. There's a difference though, because you're referring to when they do VTubing, correct?
Well. Yeah, but like anything works. Every time I go to a convention, I might get food. Otherwise, I starve in the hotel for 3 days because I didn't know that you could DoorDash to your hotel rooms.
Yes, yes, you can.
I did not know that for the last 3 conventions that I went to. I was starving the entire time. Every time everything was closed and I didn't want to go outside of the venue. So that was fun.
Well.
But like panels and stuff, every time I don't know where to find the panels. I'm sure they're on the website somewhere, but it always feels super complicated and convoluted.
And they have a schedule.
I don't like it.
I feel like you just don't want to put in the effort to actually open up their brochure of pamphlets and shit.
What about like, why don't they have like a really cool gaming event where everyone plays Halo on a big screen?
They do.
And the person who wins gets free Master Chief cosplay.
They do.
And maybe like a pat on the back.
They do.
And then maybe like a kiss on the cheek.
That they don't, but they do everything else.
I want to see that. I want that at a convention.
They do that.
When?
In the gaming area, you fucking idiot.
What convention? Does AX have a
Every
gaming area?
convention has a gaming area, and usually they hold tournaments.
I feel
You
like I've
really
made a
need to
mistake
open
here.
up you really need to open up a
I've
schedule,
been
my
spending
guy.
a lot of time in my hotel rooms whenever my friends are busy.
Yeah, clearly. You need to open up their schedule, their programming.
Dude,
because literally, they usually have a tournament. It may not always be Halo, but it's usually like Smash Brothers or Street Fighter or whatever the fuck like popular game is at the time. And like I said, every convention is different. Yeah. What the fuck?
You want to know what I do when I go to a convention?
You stay in your hotel room until you have to go do something.
No, I do stuff that I'm required to do so I can get paid for going to the convention.
Or like I said.
And then I maybe hang out with friends. And then if my friends are more busy than me and I don't see them, I walk around the convention hall until I spot somebody that I know.
Okay.
And then I look around and I see every vendor selling the exact same thing as all the other vendors because nothing is special until you go to Artist Alley and then you see all the cool shit.
Where the fuck? What cons have you been to?
Anime Expo, WeebCon, Offkai.
Have you been? Were you in person for Expo?
Yeah, years ago.
Oh, years ago, bro. Nah, like I walked. So this was my first time in years that I walked around Anime Expo.
Well, what do you mean walk? Do you mean swim in the group of people that was there?
Not when you're industry, baby, because you can just skip most of the traveling.
What, you get like a fucking force field around you where the sea of people can't get near you?
The thing is, what happened was so if you're industry, you literally have most of the top floor to yourself to just cross through the entire hall. So
wait, are you saying that you have there's like a top floor that you can travel through like it's an underground tunnel?
Kinda.
What
the thing is, it's something that I didn't realize until the last day of Expo, because like there's an industry area, right? And so then it's like, oh, why would I use the public restroom downstairs? It's going to take me 20 minutes when I'll just go to the top floor to a more private bathroom, the same exact size, but there's maybe like one other person in there at the same time.
What the fuck? I don't ever remember one of my industry passes at conventions ever doing anything specifically special.
At Anime Expo, it's very specific.
Is it because the Anime Expo is like the biggest convention?
Yeah, it's not the biggest convention, but it's definitely the biggest anime convention.
What's the biggest convention besides Anime Expo?
Probably San Diego Comic-Con or BlizzCon.
Well,
BlizzCon not anymore.
BlizzCon up there.
Yeah, not anymore. It used to be.
Minecon?
No.
I don't know, man. If BlizzCon's up there, I feel like Minecraft could be up there.
Well, I mean, the only BlizzCon used to be huge because of World of Warcraft and like Diablo and all that stuff, but now that Dragon Con is also another big one.
That's not real. That's not a real thing.
What,
Dragon Con? That's a D's nuts joke in disguise.
It is not.
That's a D's nuts joke in disguise. I'm not falling for it.
Dragon Con has literally been a convention for like 15 years.
I'm not falling for it, dude. You're not gonna get me.
Who's getting
Dragon
But yeah, like I mean, every convention varies in quality and what they have there. I feel like Anime Expo had a lot to offer, but then again, I feel like I have a very different experience than everyone else just because I am a voice actor.
Chat. Yeah, I assume you would.
Yeah, because I went walking around and I was getting free shit.
He did say that. When he came to my meet and greet, he had like 4 bags of shit just standing around him. I thought he was carrying bags for another person. He had a bunch of free shit with him.
Yup, free shit.
I got some free shit when I went to Offkai because some of the artists that I know were tabling there and they were like, my friend! And then they threw shit at me, which is pretty nice. So I kind of get it. I get the idea behind it. It seems like it'd be fun. The only reason I go most of the time is for friends and then the Artist Alley. Same thing with TwitchCon. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything there besides Artist Alley.
Yeah, that's so that's the thing with TwitchCon. I've never been to TwitchCon, but that's that's kind of been the thing that always like makes me go, but why go? You know?
That's what I'm saying. I don't get it.
For TwitchCon, it's one of those conventions that I don't get because I was like, okay, it's a convention for streamers, but streamers are the people. Like, what is the appeal with TwitchCon? I mean, meeting your friends, obviously, but
how is that good for streamers besides meeting friends?
Right.
You're going to see other streamers.
Back.
It's not like most streamers watch other streamers except for their friends.
Right. And I guess the other thing is what you get your back broken because you fucking jump on that pile of what was it, styrofoam that covers nothing.
I remember that. That was fucking insane.
Yeah.
A woman, a streamer broke her spine from doing a TwitchCon game.
Someone broke their pelvis, the back of their pelvis or some shit.
That was fucked, dude.
Yeah.
That was so bad.
But that is, when it comes to like anime cons and like comic cons and other conventions, like I kind of get it to a certain extent because it's like, oh, there are voice actors. Oh, there's game developers. Oh, there's like artists and stuff. But with TwitchCon, I never understood the appeal apart from like meeting friends that you've been wanting to meet for a while, you know?
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm like, okay, but why? Like, it's not even a question of like me being judgmental. It's a genuine question of me wondering like, what is the appeal of TwitchCon other than?
That's my same thing though. Also,
yeah,
can we
because
swap
it used
sides?
to be. Oh yeah, sure.
If I look at you, I look this way, but if I look at chat, then I'm looking at. There we go. Now it makes sense. Anyways, go on. I get the idea. Yeah. Really, the only reason I go to conventions is for friends. Because I don't go outside 99% of the year. So it's like my one time to actually see friends IRL because I have like 2 IRL friends. So that's important to me. But everything else is so unequivocally like nothing to me. Because if I'm going there, I'm just going there and I'm going to be spending money and that's it.
Yeah. Because the thing is with Anime Expo, they had a lot of game developers. Like Hoyoverse was there, Cygames was there, Bandai Namco, like, and not just that, but they also... What? Bandai Namco?
Bandai?
Bandai? It's...
Go on. Anyways, yeah. Go,
it doesn't matter. That's like tomato.
I'm just being,
but like
Toei,
Toei Animation was there, Crunchyroll was there. There's a bunch of different like studios there and stuff. So like I know that some people would treat it as like networking and stuff, but like for fans, it's super cool because they get to see a variety of different things. Like even Sega was there. So it's like, yeah, and Square Enix, like it's... I see why people go to Anime Expo. I understand why it's a giant cesspool of people, like why there are so many individuals at that convention because it has so much shit to offer. But TwitchCon is the one that surprises me.
I'm surprised what do they have at TwitchCon?
Because TwitchCon used to be just a convention for Twitch partners, no?
I don't know. I'm very confused on how would they get anyone to come to TwitchCon besides Twitch streamers? It's not like Twitch streamers are going to set up a booth and be like, "Hey, look at this
because
shit."
because everybody else is a Twitch streamer. That's
what VTubers it would change because a VTuber could have a booth with their merch up because there is enough merch of VTubers that they could set up their own booths to sell.
I mean, I suppose, but
because we're brandable creatures on the internet.
I guess
regular Twitch streamers can't. Like, what are they going to brand? Here's my face. Yeah. It's on an emote now. I'm K Kona. That's me. Come buy my stuff.
But I mean, what's stopping you from doing that at other conventions? You know.
I mean, there's already Offkai, which is the VTuber only convention too.
Well, no. I'm saying what's stopping you from, if that is your game, where you want to go to conventions and have someone selling your merch,
like as a streamer,
doing meet and greets.
Yeah.
Right. What's stopping you from going to? And as a VTuber, I feel like an anime convention or a convention that involves video games and stuff would be just as appealing for fans. You know? Yeah,
I'm trying to think of some like if a company were to go to a convention, what company would make me want to go? Like if fucking the Souls game company, whose name?
Bandai?
No, Souls. Like this, I guess that counts.
From Software.
From Software had a booth. I would definitely go there. That's one for sure. That would make me want to go to a convention if they held like,
well,
here's an art panel or something.
You know, I know the perfect convention for you, and it doesn't exist anymore.
What?
E3.
I don't think they would have a booth.
They did have a booth.
How? Really?
Yeah.
Those guys are like fucking. They seclude themselves indoors. I didn't know they went outside. What the fuck?
Well, when Dark Souls and stuff was coming out, at least Bondi was there to like, you know, have stuff for them.
Oh, they had their dad come and sell stuff for them.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
But I mean, even then,
They had
like there were
the
so many
little
different
brother
companies.
energy.
Well, the thing is that there were so many different companies there. Like even Nintendo had, dude, the last E3 was amazing. I mean, for me, because it was the first time I went. But like Nintendo decked out 2 whole areas. One area to be a giant Pokemon stadium, and then people were able to play Sword and Shield. And then another area where it was a haunted mansion, and you would be inside Luigi's haunted mansion.
I guess that's a fun experience.
Yeah.
I guess.
Honestly, the one thing, it's shitty that E3 is gone. Like, I know that people are like, good riddance, like, fuck that shit. But I was like, bro, E3 to me felt like Disneyland for video games.
I get that. I liked watching E3 from the sidelines. I would always get friends together to watch the reveals, but the actual convention seems fun too.
Yeah, like the thing is, if you're gonna watch the reveals, watch them watch them online. Like, there's no point in watching the E3 announcements through it, like in person, in my opinion. But experiencing all that stuff there was so much cooler. Like, I got to see the first gameplay of Psychonauts 2 in person. They decked out a whole little fucking area to make it like a cabin / dentist office. And for me, I was like, this is badass.
I don't know, man. Being able to see all the reveals like in that giant crowd in those nice seats sounds fun.
Well, sure.
If they treated it like a movie theater and they had like food and drink there, I would 100% go just to see all the reveals.
Yeah, but honestly, if Summer Games Fest does a convention of some sorts, I don't think they will, because I mean, you know,
it's a lot more money and it doesn't make as much money.
Yeah, but if there ever is like a video game type convention, I would recommend that you go, because you may like it.
I probably will. I mean, I would probably enjoy stuff like that a lot. My thing is, if I go to a convention, I also want there to be like branded merch that you can only get at that convention. Like, if let's say I go to E3 and they have a Monster Hunter booth, I want some fucking Monster Hunter merch that I can only get at that booth.
Sure, makes sense to me.
If it's something I can buy online, I will get really annoyed. I hate that a lot. Especially when I go to stuff like any convention.
At Anime Expo, I got the official Hoyoverse Jing Yuan standee.
Wait, is it the acrylic standees?
Yeah, but it's like, it's official.
I feel like if you're the voice actor, you should get the merch for free of your character.
I feel that too. At first they didn't give it to me, and then literally, and then when I went to go play ZZZ, one of the producers I had been working with earlier that weekend, she points at me and she goes, "You," and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm in trouble. I gotta go." And then like we're playing ZZZ, and she comes by and she's like, "Here you go," and I was like, "Oh, thank God,
finally!"
Because CyYu got us to skip the line, which is really badass. He got us to skip this giant line, which was like an hour or two wait, and we got to play ZZZ.
Yeah, who would you ask to skip a line for something that you worked on? You're like, hey, I'm a voice actor. I did the voices for one of these characters.
It just depends who you know, because the thing is, half of them might be employees or volunteers. So they don't know who the fuck or what the fuck to let in. So you would only be able to contact the producers. But at the time, I was like, I don't want to bother them, like that thing. But then I ran into CyYu, and he was like, he's like, hey, you wanna play anything while we're here? And I was like, ZZZ? He's like, yeah, I got you. And he like pulls out these like 4 badges of like, it's like, it was like media or something that would allow him in, or like staff. I was like, yeah, come with me.
I love that they're just carrying that around.
Yeah, it was fucking great.
That's how I felt walking around at Offkai Incognito, going to different booths and being like, hey, can I have, or not can I have this, but can I purchase this?
I will say, there was one time I did go, hey, can I have this? I voiced the character. And the reason why was because it was an Anime Expo exclusive. And I was like, hey, I don't have a lot of time, and I voiced that character. Can I please? And they're like, you're not lying to me, are you? And then thankfully, because I haven't been able to announce this character, only the company is supposed to know. But then thankfully, one of the other people that was working the booth comes around and it's like, oh, God, hey, it's so and so.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh. And they're like, oh, so he does voice this character? And they're like, yeah. He's just not allowed to talk about it yet.
The only time I ever said it was twice. I said it once when it was a sticker of me at my friend's booth. The other time, it was somebody who recognized me and was like, you're Joel, I like you. And then I was like, can I have this Andrea sticker?
Can I have you sticker?
And then they gave it to me, and then I ran away before anyone saw me.
Heck yeah.
Back to my hotel room where I ate nothing but...
How was... You did WeebCon, right?
Yeah, WeebCon was the nicest convention I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Just because
really
the venue is like the nicest, prettiest convention I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Nothing
That was like
there. Absolutely fucking barren in terms of like actual stuff to do.
Yeah. I feel like... So, to folks who don't know, it was held at the Gaylord Resort, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fucking pretty.
That resort is all
God.
indoors, and it's genius because it's in Texas, and right now in Texas it's like over 100 degrees.
It was really cold when I went, surprisingly.
Yeah. Well, if you were indoors primarily, that would make more sense.
I mean, it was really cold outside too. It was like 60 in Texas when we were at when WeebCon was going on.
When is WeebCon?
I don't remember. Chad, when was the first time that I abandoned you guys?
Okay, I just meant like what month? March?
They'll remember because they fucking cried over it.
Okay. Well, it was during spring, so spring can be back and forth when it comes to weather out in Texas. It was
wild. It was so... I actually needed to wear a jacket when I was there because of how cold it was.
Well,
and it was nice. It was chilly.
Well, I'm glad.
It was beautiful.
I miss that weather.
The convention, I've got to walk around in like perfect temperature. Walking up, I was doing the Giga Chad walk the entire time because of how good I felt because of the temperature control and the clothing I was wearing. I was like, yeah, let's go, WeebCon!
Let's go!
It was nice.
Hell yeah.
That's one of the specific conventions that I really enjoyed going to. I don't think I would enjoy going to AX. AX not only is hot,
it's
but
a lot.
It's a lot of people. Kind of gross, especially because I wouldn't be able to get industry pass, even as a VTuber. I don't think I would.
You would.
What industry would get me the pass?
No, you just have to apply for it.
Do I count?
Yeah.
Is this like a YouTuber thing where you need a specific amount? Oh fuck! What was it? 100K? It's like 100K or something.
No,
right?
it's not that. But yeah, you got it.
Okay. I remember that last time. I remember.
You just have to apply. I promise you you can get it. Because there have been other influencers that I met over the weekend at Expo that had it. You're fine.
Okay. I don't want to walk around and not have it, so I can avoid everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not that you would avoid everything. You would just avoid the bigger crowds. Because at Expo, the main hall, all those videos you see of the giant crowds, that's at the very beginning at 10 a.m. Because the thing isn't. Yeah, because they won't let anyone in because they're waiting to open the doors, right? That's why all that crowd wasn't moving. But then once everything is open, the crowd is more fluid and people are able to move and stuff. But even then, it's still a bit crowded. And by a bit, I mean a lot. But if you're smart, you'll go up the escalators to the top floor, and it's a little more bearable. That's where all the panels are held. But that entire floor connects the entire hall. Like, it goes all the way from South Hall to West Hall. So basically it goes from industry stuff all the way to where your booth was at.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a nice booth, by the way. The internet connection that we had was insane. I was so surprised by how like perfect everything was. I was really fucking losing it to that.
I would give cons another chance. I will say that.
I mean, I'm going to keep going. I get paid for them and I get to see friends.
Yeah.
The actual con itself, I will do my best to give it more attention.
Fair enough. I will say Artist Alley is one of my favorite parts because I just love seeing all the different art styles.
Yeah, I also love art too. Do you have a specific, because okay, we're streamers now. I don't know if you have the same thing, the streamer brain rot where you don't really play games as much off stream. If you do, and you travel a lot, I assume you have games that you specifically save for when you're traveling, right?
Sometimes.
There's no way you just kind of sit on a plane empty-handed.
No. I literally bought myself this thing called an Asus ROG Ally. I know that sounds like absolute nonsense.
Is that like an emulator?
It's essentially a mini computer. So you know how there's the Steam Deck?
Yeah, I have one of those.
It's essentially that. It's a little more expensive, but it runs Windows rather than Linux. So I'm able to play Game Pass on it, and I'm able to
this
download
guy's
the
a fucking
games.
tech support major when he said that whole thing without even stuttering the word.
Oh my god! But yeah, anyway, I use that to run Game Pass, and I can also play Genshin on the go, but it actually runs really, really well.
Wait, so you bought this just so you could play Genshin on the plane?
No, you fucking asshole!
What the fuck?
I bought
Get
this so
away
then I
from
can
your
play.
work, CyYu. You don't need to fucking be on it all the time.
I hope you know I like the game before I worked on it.
That's crazy. That's insane to me.
But yeah, I literally play I play Persona.
Method
I
actor.
I recently picked up Yakuza. I'm really liking Yakuza 0.
But you streamed that, don't you?
No.
You haven't streamed it at all?
No, I've only posted about it on Twitter, all my thoughts.
The fucking self-control on this guy.
Yeah, I know. I will say there are some games I've learned that when it comes to streaming, not everything works for my channel, which is totally fine. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna be married to the idea of only playing Genshin and Honkai and that kind of thing on stream. But I've learned that I can't just, and I feel like this experience comes from my my IRL stuff that I used to do. I'm not going to continue playing something that people are not going to watch.
That's a general streamer sentiment, I feel like.
A perfect example is Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So I started that on stream, and then I stopped playing it on stream because normally when I stream Genshin or Honkai, I range from 1,100 to 2,000 people. It varies depending on when stuff is happening in the games, obviously. But when I played Star Wars, I was having like 600 people, and I was like, oh, that is a significant drop.
How long have you been streaming, CyYu?
VTubing or in general?
In general.
Oh god. We're in 2023. Well, hold on. I'm trying to think streaming. I've been making content
streaming for like 10 years.
Yeah, I've been making content for 13 and streaming probably since 2011 or 12.
Okay. I would just force it through, honestly. Whenever I stream games that have less viewers, I kind of force it through, and then eventually I gain viewers from that specific niche, and then it adds to the overall pool of viewership.
I agree and disagree to a certain extent.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, everyone's got their own stream style.
Yeah, because the thing is with Star Wars, it dropped significantly, but with Final Fantasy 16, that was different. If it's games like that, yes, I agree. Because when I was playing Final Fantasy 16, the viewership would increase over time rather than decrease over time. But when I was playing Star Wars, it would decrease the longer I streamed it.
There's an overlap with like Genshin fans and Final Fantasy fans. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Pretty easily. I don't know how many Genshin fans like Star Wars though.
Yeah, but the thing is, it depends per game, right? Because I was playing Power Wash Simulator. Me and Scylla were specifically doing the SpongeBob stuff. And that shit was having as many views as a Genshin stream.
And that's because that game is very easy to digest for most people. Well,
Also,
Star Wars
SpongeBob
has its own predetermined lore from beforehand that you kind of need to know.
Yeah, and then I also just played Star Wars by myself. Like afterwards, I just beat the game for me, and I'm kind of glad I didn't stream it afterwards, because as I beat it, I was like, you know, this was kind of disappointing. Oh. And it's a shame because I love the first one.
I need to play. I was gonna plan to play both of them once I.
The first one is fantastic. The second one, it's not bad, but they kind of wrote themselves into a corner, and you realize why.
Oh, my kind of thing is any Star Wars thing that isn't Clone Wars, I hate. Ooh. I think it's all lame unless it's the Clone Wars. I don't like the Rebels.
I love the Rebels.
No, I think it's less Star Warsy.
You mean you don't like? You mean you don't like
Star
Aladdin?
Wars is only Star Wars.
You mean you don't like Ezra Aladdin Miller? I'm kidding. His last name isn't Miller, but his name is Ezra.
That was a lot. Rebels was okay.
I
That
enjoyed
show is
Rebels.
okay. My
I
thing
will
is,
say,
the only time Star Wars feels like Star Wars is when it's actually in the Clone Wars with clones, politics, and droids. Everything else is just kind of like a bunch of people that are all look human that are just kind of fucking around with some mystical magic bullshit.
wait, did you watch the original trilogy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like
So
the
you're saying
original
that's
trilogy.
not Star. Get out.
I don't like any of the movies, CyYu. I like the show.
Any of them?
I think all the movies were kind of mid compared to the show's storytelling and
What?
pacing. Yeah.
What?
I don't think any of the Star Wars movies are that good.
What?
I think the Star Wars show and books are much better. I also think the Star Wars The Clone Wars 3D animated show did a better job of telling the story of Anakin than the movie ever could.
You know, that one I'll give you.
Yeah.
That one I'll give you.
Yeah, let's go.
That one I'll 100% give you.
I also like the 2003 special.
Have you seen, hold on. Have you seen, so you've seen the newest season of Clone Wars?
Yeah, season 7?
Yeah.
Or was that season 9? It's season 7. It's season 7.
Seven.
Yeah.
So good, right?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. I think what I've learned over time, I will give you this. The Clone Wars and Rebels, I'm including Rebels for a very specific reason, expand on Darth Maul so much that he's become my favorite Star Wars character.
I like Darth Maul. I still don't think he's my favorite though.
Nah, literally portrayed by Sam Witwer. Nah, I love that dude. That dude, have you played Force Unleashed?
I have. When I was younger, yeah.
Dude, I love that game. Second one's okay. The first one was so good.
I don't remember much of it, but I remember playing it a lot on my PSP.
The
greatest console of our generation.
You played it on the PSP?
The greatest handled console of our generation. Yes.
I think you're getting a different experience in Force Unleashed, but okay. Anyway, the guy that plays Starkiller in that is Darth Maul.
That's pretty sick. He has a very good vocal range.
Yeah.
I did not notice that at all.
Yeah. He's fantastic.
That's really fucking cool, actually.
Dude, and if you want to talk about, I could talk about Star Wars for hours. He's such a nerd, bro. The way he got that role in Force Unleashed is so nerdy. He literally was auditioning and they're like, hey, that's great. Can you do the meditation one more time? And he kept doing it and doing it. And they're like, question, why do you look so angry when you're meditating? and then he goes, and then he literally says, he goes, well, he's a Sith. They don't know how to meditate. The way Darth Vader would teach him, this is what he thinks meditating is like, that you have to force everything. You have to force it to your bidding. And then literally, apparently the Lucasfilm guys, they all look at each other and go, he's right. So he nerded his way into getting the role. And I was like, I love him.
So CyYu, as a voice actor, whenever you like watch stuff, do you kind of like, or when you get attached to a character, do you like get into the voice actor too, or is this just like one of those rare occurrences where you kind of were just interested in his voice acting performance?
Whoa. You mean for a character that I don't voice? You mean like
for
Sam
like
Witwer, for
in
example.
general, like when you watch stuff, when you consume media, do you get interested in the voice actor since it's part of your job?
It depends.
Like if you weren't a voice actor, do you think you would pay as much attention?
Yes.
Really?
I'm telling you right now, yes, because before I was voice acting, I was really into voiceover.
Okay.
My friends back in the day, whenever we would hang out, I was like, yo, did you guys hear about this voice actor? And they're like, oh, here we go again. Yeah, no, I was really into voiceover, like even before I got into voice acting.
Because I only ever really notice is when the voice sounds familiar to me, and I'm like, that's the person who did this voice.
Yeah. No, it depends. I have a certain fascination towards certain voice actors. Like, I mean, obviously Matthew Mercer is a given. Troy Baker, you know, it's like certain roles that just kind of like click with me that I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? But I don't do it for every actor. It's just certain ones that just fascinate me and I always wonder, how the fuck did they do that? Or how did they get into that process, you know? But like Sam Witwer, the funny thing about Sam Witwer, I was just scrolling through like Twitter and TikTok and something, and then found that clip of him talking about how he got the role, and I was like, that's so cool.
If you would voice in Star Wars, would you want to voice like a pre-existing character or like a new character?
I don't know, dude. It's oh god, I want a voice in Star Wars so bad.
Yeah.
I'm literally like, I'll be like, bro, please let me die.
Give me Glove Shadow. I'll take it. I don't care. Just give me anything.
Let me die. I'll be a stormtrooper that gets shot. I'll be a farmer that gets shot. Just let me in there, please.
I could probably do a Battlefront stormtrooper. I could do that.
The home stream. Yeah, like that.
Fucking clone trooper noises when they die. I love death noises in video games. I imagine that's the most fun part of any fucking, just any recording session, just making death noises into a microphone.
It depends. It depends.
Do you have a
they
favorite?
are fun. The thing to record?
Yeah. More emotional stuff or?
It depends. I think it depends on the time of day. I will say that, because like every day is different, and people have asked me, it's like, what's your favorite role or blah blah blah. I'm like, depends on the day, because some days I'm like, oh yeah, comedy roles, these are my favorite. Oh yeah, the very serious and depressing shit, yeah, that's my favorite. Or it's like, oh yeah, when I just get to be a dude. So it literally depends day by day. Some days I'll be like, oh, I really like playing Twilight, the Demon King, and Sleepy Princess and the Demon Castle. Other days I'm like, oh, I like being the lovey-dovey Miyamuda. Other days, I like, my favorite is the murderous Gabimaru with a heart of gold. So, literally day by day.
I like it when you play CyYu.
Yeah, me too.
It's my favorite role of yours, actually.
Yeah, CyYu, yeah.
I actually I spend so much time watching the CyYu roll. Sometimes I study it, honestly. I just stare.
Yeah.
That one time when CyYu turned into Fem CyYu, I was like losing my mind, dude. I was staring at it. That was wild.
Hey,
honestly, your best performance to date.
Hey, I know we're live, but you want to see something cool that you can't show to stream?
I love fucking cucking chat. Let's go! Show it! Let's go!
All right, bet. You really can't show chat.
I won't.
Okay, this is
chat. This is what we call friend DA.
Yeah, friend DA.
Let's go!
Yeah, that's still rough sketch.
No, that looks great.
Yeah, I'm really excited because it's based off another thing that I'm just being very vague, not to give anyone an idea of what is happening.
Wait, I can show you something too. Hold on.
Oh shit, let's go. Man, chat, you guys can't see this? Psh, couldn't be me.
We're getting some more fucked up stuff.
What the fuck is that? I was about to be like, what in the? And then I was like, nope, give it away.
Yeah, we're getting some more fucked up stuff for the future.
Yeah, dude.
That's my kind of thing. All right, delete this app. Delete your message.
All right, delete.
Get rid of it.
All right.
There we go. Now, in case anything does get shown up by accident, nothing will be there.
It'll be
you guys
Joel's
have to
fault.
wait for all of that. It's all gone now. There's no evidence anywhere.
I can't wait.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that I want to get into with that.
Yeah, I feel that.
I've been saving up a lot of time, and I've been having a lot of different projects happening in the background, waiting to be revealed to see the light of day.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
This bikini model debut that's basically done, except for the lore video. Been on the back burner for the last month or so. Hopefully, we're hoping to get it done soon, within like a week or two.
I'm in the process of like, I know what I want my 2.0 lore to be, but I haven't written it down. But in my brain, I'm like, I know what it is. I just have to put it on paper.
I have all my lore written out, but the person we originally got for our lore video, we're trying to find somebody new. Not because they're bad or anything, just because we want to find something new that's like more on a time schedule that works with me.
Oh, sure.
We've been on a very minuscule, very small, very infinitesimally small chance of getting a really cool animation studio to do one of my lore videos that you may know of, that I said in chat. I think we're trying to see if we can get Castlevania.
Oh my god, you got Ufotable? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's not the right. That's not.
I know.
Let me get Ufotable, who just is like special effects the anime.
How dare you?
It's good. I like it, but am I wrong?
How dare you?
It's special effects the anime. It looks good. Don't get me wrong.
You're one of those.
listen, when I like anime, when I think of good animation, I think of good choreography.
Like what? Oh. Okay, but like what?
Because that's fluid animation. Well, JJK, the choreographer on that is like insane.
Oh, which one though?
I forgot his name.
On the movie? Where Gojo's beating that shit out of that one guy?
Fuck, I think the anime one is the one that I like. Because here's the difference between when I compliment an anime, there's styles like Demon Slayer, and then there's JJK. Well, JJK is more fluid with their animation and has like choreography to make everything look clean. Yeah. Demon Slayer is a lot of very nice special effects that can make it look prettier.
I feel like the thing with Demon Slayer, it does look good. I feel like the special effects just distract folks from seeing the actual animation. So then they just assume that it's just special effects. One thing I refuse to sit down and take is people shitting on the CG that Demon Slayer is using and calling it shit. It is not, because you know damn well there's way worse shit.
Oh, I don't give a shit about CG most of the time. I mean, Chainsaw Man does it perfectly well. I never really give a shit unless it's like Berserk animation CG.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh god, that's so bad.
Totally fine. Yeah. But yeah, we're very small chance of being able to get the Castlevania studio.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
That's awesome.
If my manager is watching right now, he's probably being like, stop getting their hopes up. It's a very small chance. But I'm saying it's a very small chance, chat. And if it does happen, then that's like a fuck ton of my money out of my wallet.
But you're saying there's a chance.
There is a chance, and I will lose a lot of my money for it, but I think it'll be cool. Because we have 4 lore videos in total, I think, for my lore since the beginning. Here's the thing with lore videos, right? With VTubers, I don't like it when it's like a one and done kind of thing. Like, that's good, but I want my lore video to be continuous throughout my streaming career. Like, the first lore video is to explain me starting streaming and having this body and getting motivation from it. Other lore videos will maybe explain more the actual body and the doll before me, which it doesn't even have anything to do with me personally, me as Joel. It'll be more with the doll itself. And then it's just some jackass using the body to stream with. So I think that would be cool. And then the future stuff is gonna go back. And then maybe we can do more stuff as me.
I'm back. Yeah, I like to have everything connected. It's so funny because like people think mine are just one shots, but they're all kind of connected. Even a date with CyYu.
I think that's cute though.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I mean, I have different connected lore. Like my nun is not the same as my canon lore. Like none, because if I want to do fun, crazy outfits, I don't want to have to think of how to connect them. So instead, I have a canon lore timeline, which is regular doll.
You're James Gunn.
The same.
You're James Gunn. You have your main timeline, and then you have your extended universe.
But it's just to fuck with stuff. Like the nun outfit's really cool, and I really like it. But I'm not gonna try to put it together with the main lore. I just want to do it because I like it, and I think that's fun. And as an artist, I think that's perfectly okay, considering OCs and stuff. In movies, it feels a little weirder, but like, yeah. Anything else in the future that I do is probably going to be like that too, unless it's something I can make sense with it. Like a bikini model, I can put that in the canon lore because it's just a bikini. The nun model has a fucking tentacle eldritch creature in it. That's completely different. A beach filler episode is not the same as an alt canon universe. Anyways, for my next conversation topic that I wrote down.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about this. I brought this up with my chat yesterday, and I wanted to hear an opinion of somebody who can actually speak because my chat is muted. This is gonna sound weird, and I don't want you to judge me for it.
Okay.
Look me in the eyes. Am I weird if I say that water smells better when it has kind of like a metallic smell to it? Like it smells more watery. No, okay, but like, so I renovated a bathroom in this house, right? And the bathroom sink, the water feels fresher and kind of metallic, but I like it. Like it smells nice. Doesn't taste good, but the smell smells more watery. and it feels like it
Hold
smells
on.
like water is fresh.
Run it by me again.
I don't know how to explain it.
Run it by me again. What did you just say to me?
So you know when you go to a beach and you smell the water,
Right.
that's what it smells like coming out of my sink.
That sounds bad. That sounds like there might be salt in your water.
Probably is bad, but it smells
Or
good.
sulfur. That sounds like you shouldn't be drinking that water.
It smells nice, and
Well,
I
that's
only
great.
drink
I'm
it
glad it smells
occasionally.
nice. That sounds great.
When I'm really
I'm
desperate.
glad that it smells nice, but
I like it.
I don't think you should drink that, and you should probably call a plumber or something.
It's not that heavy of a metal. It's like drinking out of a metallic cup.
I would still get that water checked.
It's pretty nice.
Get a filter.
I like it, chat.
Get a filter.
It smells nice and it adds to the experience and the flavor.
Okay.
What were we talking about? We were talking about fucking before that we were talking about the fucking travel games. You were saying that you play a lot of Genshin Impact when you're traveling.
Oh, well, I don't play a lot of Genshin Impact. I mean,
Well,
I'll
you
do
didn't
my
give me an
dailies and
example
stuff.
of any other games.
Yakuza and Persona.
Oh, on travel. I thought you've been doing that at home.
I mean, I do both.
I can't imagine playing a story game while traveling.
What are you talking about?
I don't
Literally,
know.
I got time.
I don't know. It feels like if I play a story game, I need to be in a comfortable position to be able to like.
Oh, so what? You mean like
everything out of it?
So
Like,
you
I
just
need to
mean like
focus.
so you just mean like a random
Vampire
whatever the fuck game?
Survivors. I'll play that when I travel. I have that on my phone. Something like that.
I don't
Something like there's no requirement to pay attention to it.
I don't know. Well, I mean that's when I'm grinding in Genshin.
That's also fair. I actually got my Genshin Impact account back after like 2 years. I found out that I had every character in the game back before the new characters came out. Like the base characters up to Zhongli, I had everyone except for Jean and Kaching, and that was it. And I had everyone else.
Well, good for you.
So I was out there. I was a Genshin grinder back in my day. I did it. I spent money on it. I spent $300, and that was it.
Only.
Yes, everything else I grinded out with the daily primo gems to get all the other 5 stars. I will
say, if there is a game that I'd play on the go, I really want to play this game, but I'm waiting for it to come to consoles. It's called Have a Nice Death.
I do know about that game.
That game looks really cute.
It is really cute. We tried to get a sponsor for it, but I think they didn't sponsor anyone in the end. It was a really cute roguelike.
Yeah.
I love roguelikes. Those are some of my favorite games.
Oh, then you might like.
You first?
You might like ZZZ when it comes out.
Yeah, what is ZZZ?
ZZZ is the other.
I didn't want to like mention what it was.
It's the other Hoyo game. It's called Zenless Zone Zero, and it's supposed to be a roguelike.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a roguelike.
What a name it let.
Oh, I have no idea.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait. ZZZ Hoyo.
Zenless Zone Zero. It's the game where everyone simps over the wolf.
There's a lot of wolves that people. Oh.
No, when you see them, you'll know. Herbs?
Do you know Herbs?
Like the spin-off game from The Sims?
No. Chat, what was the full name of Herbs? Fuck. Eternal Return something.
I have no idea.
It looks like a turn. Why are you guys saying herbs? No. Herbs.
I wonder if anyone knew. I wonder if anyone knew what the fuck I was referencing.
Eternal Return survival game. That's what it was. Eternal Return Black Survival. Herbs.
No, I have no idea what that is.
Like the art style is exactly the same for the art. Is this the same artist? It looks very much the same.
This one is by Hoyo.
Why is the first thing that comes up when I fucking click on ZZZ a bear taking his shirt off and showing off his tits, CyYu?
I don't know what the fuck you're looking at.
There is a furry bear with his tits out on my screen.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
What did you look up?
ZZZ Hoyoverse.
Okay, hold on. ZZZ Hoyover.
Click on the bear image and then scroll down.
Okay, I clicked on the bear. Oh,
Do you see? Why is that what comes up?
I actually have no idea.
I should
Also,
probably
why'd you
turn
click
safe-
on the bear?
Oh,
Why'd you
there's
click
a
on the
cock.
bear?
I'm turning safe search back on. Hold on.
Why'd you click on the bear?
The art style looks similar to herbs.
But why did you click on the bear?
What's wrong with the bear, CyYu?
There's nothing wrong with the bear, but there's
Why
no
can't
way
I
you would have
click on
seen
it?
that image unless you clicked on the bear.
Well, because I wanted to see the art.
I'm just saying.
He's not allowed to make fun of me for this. He's the one who brought up the game in the front. Anyways, I like roguelikes a lot. I've been really enjoying Peglin and Tower Escape and stuff like that recently. Crab Champions, top tier video game. Absolutely wonderful.
I don't know that one.
You play as a crab with a gun.
Oh!
And you shoot
that
down
sounds fun.
other crabs and ants.
That sounds fun. I recently picked up Exo Primal with a few friends.
I got sponsored by Expo Primal. That was really fun.
Really?
I
Yeah,
had
no,
to
I
make an
enjoyed it a lot.
Xbox account for it, which was annoying, but the game was really fun, so I did enjoy that.
You had to make an Xbox account?
The sponsor specifically asked us to have it on Xbox.
Did you
They would
not
give us
have
a
an
Steam
Xbox
key.
account prior?
I did, but I made a new one, and then I had to like set it up. It was very confusing. I've never gotten an Xbox game on my computer before.
Well, I mean, if you had an Xbox account already because of your Xbox, then you should have been able to sign in.
But it wasn't on Steam, is what I'm saying. That's why it confused the fuck
It's
out
on
of me.
Game Pass.
Playing
It's on
games
Game
that
Pass.
aren't on Steam is unless it's like in a file folder, it confuses the fuck out of me.
But it's literally on Game Pass.
It's like an app. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't have Game Pass.
Okay.
CyYu, look me in the eyes.
Okay.
Not everything is about Game Pass.
I know it's not, but I mean, you would save so much money and you wouldn't have to spend money on games.
I got the game for free. I was
I know,
sponsored.
Well, did you get it for free, or did they just say make an Xbox account so then you could just play it on Game Pass?
Manager! Seth! Seth! Manager!
I'm just saying, the game is on Game Pass, and maybe that's why they wanted you to do it, because they wanted to promote Game Pass too.
Help! He's making fun of me!
Yeah, I am.
That's fucked up. Did you save on Peppa Pig with Game Pass?
I did, actually.
You're fucking stupid. You're so dumb.
You think I'm gonna pay $40 for that fucking game?
You're gonna play every single fucking children's cartoon game from now on?
No,
On
I
stream?
only played Peppa Pig. I only played Peppa Pig because of Taco, because that piece of shit donated or gifted like a certain amount of subs, and I was like, I guess I'm playing this with this game.
Wait, is this the frog taco?
Yes, keep it Taco. Yeah.
What? I didn't know you guys knew each other. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's great.
I always get surprised when you or Monarch like collab.
No other VTubers.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's always so weird to me. I'm like, oh fuck. Holy shit.
Oh, I guess you are VTubers.
CyYu has other VTuber friends. I thought they only
Yeah.
interacted on Twitter. I didn't realize they actually collabed occasionally.
Yeah, it's always weird because I feel like Monarch might feel the same way, but I don't know. I feel like Monarch might have it easier. I always
she
feel
has
weird about
Apex,
reaching out.
You know, like you don't
Yeah,
have one of
that's-
those social games.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I always feel weird like hitting up other VTubers and be like, hey, what are you guys playing? Oh, Fortnite? That's cool. I kind of don't play Fortnite. Oh, you guys are playing Minecraft? That's cool. I kind of can never get into Minecraft. Oh, you guys are playing Apex? I'll try. You know what? I'll play the next run.
You could play Fortnite though.
I mean, I could play Fortnite. Out of all of them,
great.
Fortnite is the one that I enjoy. I just always forget to reinstall it. But I always feel weird about reaching out to other VTubers because I don't want to be like, hey guys, how's it going? I'm a I'm a VTuber too.
Well, I mean, you could do stuff like you like Mario Party, and Mario Party was a very good stream game that we started off doing from the first time we started collabing with everyone.
Yeah.
And like, it's kind of a thing where you just kind of have to be like, fucking who gives a shit, you know? Like, hey, you want to collab? No? All right. Well, I'll ask you again later. And then you have to like get the fucking buff muscles and Giga Chad into it.
Yeah, that's also the thing. Like, apart from like the collab stuff, my schedule is so fucking busy. Like, literally this
I
week,
know. I'm the one who schedules most of our shit together.
Dude, like this week, and because of the amount of work I'm doing in anime now, a perfect example. On Wednesday night, I had my entire Thursday free. Right, I was gonna go to Lowe's with Scylla. The most adult thing I can think of.
Wow,
is
how
go to Lowe's
responsible.
and I know, and buy like stuff for the house. Right. Wednesday night, within 10 minutes of talking to someone about me possibly working on a thing for them, I told them, hey, just letting you know, my schedule's fucking ridiculous. And they're like, how ridiculous? And I was like, well, in the time that we've been texting each other, I've just been scheduled from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. to record anime. And they're like, oh.
The recording sessions take that long?
No, but I'm in that many different projects.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you do a fuck ton of them at like once?
People like me.
But like, is there a reason you accept that many of them?
Oh, because I'm a workaholic.
Oh, okay. That's what it all comes down
to. And it also, some of them are reprisals, some of them are newer roles. So it's a little of both. Like, I'm not gonna say no to work that I've already done in the past. You know, like Horimiya and stuff.
Okay, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
How do you take care of your voice between all that? Because if you didn't know,
a lot of water.
I'm a lot of yelling every stream. I'm a very big yeller. I project my voice a lot, and I've been telling chat, I do not yell. I yell, but I project my voice mainly. It's not super screaming. Nobody believes me because they think that's not a real thing.
Well, with the amount of energy I have, a lot of people think that I yell a lot. I actually don't yell a lot.
Yeah.
I think I do more yelling streaming than I do in the booth.
And that's
because most of the anime I work on nowadays, it's pretty tame. There'll be the occasional scream.
He's doing
but
more
it's
slice
like
of life, chat. You can tell. He just gave it away right now. It's all slice of life from here on out in his career.
I mean, hey, I love slice of life anime, so
that's fair.
But yeah, like, I mean, it depends. Like this coming week, I do have a session where it's gonna be yelling, so that one might actually take me out of it. But we'll see. It's also just about like knowing your limits, because like, as much work as I do, if I know I'm tired or if I know I yelled my ass off that day, I'm probably not gonna stream that day.
But you would say that projecting your voice is a real thing, and it's different from yelling.
Yes, projecting and yelling is very different.
I told you.
Yeah.
I'm not a yeller. I'm a very quiet and humble man. I've never yelled in my life. Everything I do is projecting.
You yell. No, you yell.
You can ignore him. He already proved that I was right. I project my voice.
Yell.
No,
there is a difference. There is a difference
my voice,
between.
Chad. Ignore him. I'm a very. Stop. I project.
There is projecting, and then there's yelling.
I'm a projector.
Joel does yelling. Joel does yelling. Yelling.
I don't yell like this. Is projecting.
Yeah, that's.
I'm projecting.
You're projecting, but the way you're projecting is using like a certain part of your throat, and that might actually fuck you a bit.
My voice has gotten stronger. That's how it works.
I mean,
it's like lactose intolerance.
I mean, that too. I mean, the more you do it, like, I mean,
I guarantee it probably has. When I started out, I've shown, so every anniversary stream I have, because I started streaming January 1st. So every year, I'm on my 8-year anniversary now. So this next anniversary will be my 8-year. Every time I show them videos from back when I was a kid doing Halo Reach videos. And you can hear the difference in how my vocal cords have gotten more powerful from like projecting my voice throughout the years and not yelling.
Yeah, I mean, for me, even a few years ago, like, well, I guess even like 5-6 years ago, my voice was more nasally.
Thank you for all the raids, by the way, chat. Big love. Yeah, well, I still like get nasally sometimes when I'm like sick.
That's different. That's not what I mean.
Oh, okay.
It's like your placement in your voice, you know? It's like back in the day, I definitely sounded more like this, like just sounded like I was talking like through my nose. But over the years, I've just like, I guess my voice now sits more towards my chest, like the chest voice.
I always feel like it's like in my throat whenever I'm talking. Like that's what my voice feels like. I feel like chest would be nicer if whenever I get like tired from yelling, projecting, it would be nicer if it sat at my chest instead of my throat.
Sure.
I don't know if that's like healthier or anything, depending on where you put your voice.
I mean, it can be. It just depends. Like, as long as you're not yelling from your throat, which I know sounds weird. You just have to be very careful with like the amount you yell and from where you yell.
So basically, the advice we're giving you, chat, is yell throughout your ears, and your vocal cords will get stronger. It's like if you're lactose intolerant, eat more lactose. You'll eventually get stronger.
No.
You can overcome it. Overcome your lactose.
No.
Yell. Buff your vocal cords and yell until they're stronger.
No.
Go. I believe in you. Scream until those cords are ripped. But like in a strong way, not ripped vocally in a medical way.
Yeah.
Eat cheese until your lactose intolerance goes away. Beat it up. Overcome the odds. Your lactose is the lactose that will drill through the heavens.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Believe in the me that believes in your vocal cords.
How much do you actually believe in that?
Like 50%.
Oh, 50-50? Okay.
Yeah. 50% they lose it, 50% they gain strong.
They gain strong.
Yeah. They get stronger. I'm just trying to give them something to believe in, CyYu, and I feel like you're not really, helping me out here. They need
I'm just being a realist.
Model.
I'm just being a realist.
They need to grow up with a role model.
But you don't yell.
He's caught me in a loophole. Got nothing for that one. He caught me. I got nothing. I don't know. I use the voice actor tag. I'm not a voice actor at all. But I think I feel like people that look at the voice actor tag don't actually I don't know how many voice actors actually use it. Or actually look at the tag. So I generally use it as clickbait because I think I have a funny voice.
Here's the thing. I use the tag and literally it was really funny. The other day I was playing Honkai and people are like, people kept asking me, it's like, oh, you voice so-and-so, you voice so-and-so? I was like, yep, it's in the title. It's in the title. It says genuine voice actor.
I love that you put it in the title when you play the game.
And then I made it as in your face as possible, and it pissed me off that it worked. I changed my title to I voice genuine. Yes. I made it I voice genuine now sub, and people joined, and my viewership went up by 300 people.
Well, you know what it is? It's because a lot of the time when people see titles, they only see the first half of the title when they're browsing, so they won't even see it. So the fact that you did that is great. That's why I can also say I hate every big streamer. Their titles are the most ugly, worst, disgusting titles I've ever seen in my life. There's like 40 commands that they make sure you know in the title of it. It's got like a whole sentence as the title of the stream. It's so it's just so vile. I fucking hate how it looks. Wait, for example, let me get one open right now.
Okay.
Let me get one open right fucking now. Okay, I love these people. I think they're great. I'm looking at Fillion and Iron Mouse's title right now.
Bro.
I love them. I think they're great. What the fuck is this title? You can't even read the entire thing. It's like 3 sentences as a title of their stream. Make it short. I'm tired of it. I can't read the entire thing. They both are great, by the way. I think their streams are really funny. I like both of them.
Yeah, no, they're great.
Your titles are trash! In the nicest way possible.
I do not associate with Joel.
I really when I watch streams, I want the titles to be short as possible just so I can see it and understand what's happening like right away. That being said, I do long titles occasionally too, so I get it.
I feel like most of my titles are long because of the CyYu and genuine voice actor and that kind of thing.
And that's all you need. You don't really need much more else to get people to join in. Like, you can just write that and be like, And then if somebody comes in, you're like, hey, we're grinding today. And that's really all you need.
But, next time I'm just gonna be like stuff.
It works.
You know,
It's
sorry,
eye-catching too.
I literally clicked on someone I follow stream, and their title is exclamation point store, then a fist, and a medal, and that's it. That's their title.
And that's great. Isn't that not that is my favorite thing. I love it when it's just the shortest title in the world. I have not been able to figure out short titles yet. I'm still doing like somewhat short, but I want to make it smaller. I want it to be an emoji at some point one day.
I mean, that's this guy. He literally has a fist, a clover, and a medal.
It's the funniest thing to me. I love that. Wait, okay, I just looked at Fillian's title again. Here's Fillian's full title of her stream, chat.
Oh, God.
You laugh, you lose today. I think it's finally time I admit it. ... space. I'm bad at not laughing. Pfft. Taha. Aha ha ha ha. Aha. Just kidding. I never laugh. And she ran out of space to finish the sentence. Come on! Bro! I'm gonna lose it!
God.
And that's the
I'm just gonna call every stream from now. One day it's gonna be Smash. Another day it's gonna be Pass. Another day, then it's gonna go back to Smash, then Pass, then Smash, then Pass.
Do it, please. Okay, another one. Iron Mouse. Amazing streamer. No doubt about it. Mousie's funny and very sweet. Stream title. Ice cream so good. Yes, yes. Saturday. Random games and hanging out with friends. Meow. And then VShojo, TTS, merch, YouTube, and advanced GG.
I mean, I get the commands.
I get it. I understand why. It just makes me... I think it's so fucking funny at how long titles get on Twitch. God. It's such a minor thing to gripe about, but I think it's incredibly funny to complain about it because it's not hurting anybody. It's just some stupid shit. It's some stupid, dumb shit that I can complain about without getting anyone angry. If you get angry at me saying that people's stream titles are bad, you have a problem. That's it. All I wanted to bring up.
I can't believe you got mad at a stream title, Joel.
You're so right. You're so right. This is all my fault.
Yeah, it is.
Next stream, I want to just use an emoji, and that's it.
Do it.
I'm gonna use a fist emoji, and that's just gonna be the entire stream. I'm not using an eggplant emoji. That is not what's happening.
Why not? Why not?
You know exactly why I'm not gonna use an eggplant emoji.
What, you don't like vegetables?
I just know my chat very well, and I don't want to put it in there because I know it's gonna rile them up. Listen, I already have to deal with Coomers on a day-to-day basis.
Peaches?
Why are you like this? Why are you like this?
What about a bone?
No, CyYu, that's not... Can you say something that doesn't have a sexual implication to it?
A watermelon.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Sure. I'll do a watermelon next time. I'll add a watermelon somewhere in the fucking title. Holy shit. What if we, you know, I should convince one of the bigger streamer friends that I know to just fucking put a watermelon as their title and nothing else. No commands, no words, no nothing. It's just one single watermelon. And I want to see how many people would be confused and join the stream from that. Even their announcements on Twitter and everything in Discord, just a watermelon, and see what happens.
If I ever play Donkey Kong on stream, I'm just gonna put a monkey and a banana.
Yeah, I mean that works too.
Or a barrel.
Do you think you would explain anything in the the going live notification? Just that? Just the emoji?
Yeah.
Well, my going live notifications are spam. Because it gets people's attention. So every stream, I have something wife, and then it's spammed. So something wife, something wife, something wife. Let's say I play Zelda. Hero wife, hero wife, hero wife. If I'm playing, if I'm doing a collab, chaos wife, chaos collab. Date nights normally will be whatever the person's character is, and then wife or husband. For you, I put cyborg homie or CyYu homie or something like that.
Okay.
Let's say girl team comes on. Cat wife. Literally just to spam it and get people's attention. It
I do a
always
not
works.
joke.
I used to do like actual sentences for the notification. I stopped and just made it spam because the spam would always get more people's attention. Isn't that right, chat? You fucking low attention spam keys.
I'm gonna try that next then.
It really does work. It's really stupid if you just spam it. It gets people's attention. Oh, there they are. They're awake now. Were you guys falling asleep from the collab? There you go. I got them back.
Dear Lord.
If I'm not yelling, I need to start spamming the keys so I can get. Shut up! Shut up! Stop! I'm not feeding them tonight. Yeah, it is an emote. It's like the little chat doll, and I'm shaking like plastic keys in front of them. Oh my god.
Keys chat. I don't have my keys here. I do have this.
What was that?
It's a keychain, but no keys.
Is it just the ring?
No, it's just
like this
keychain.
That's like
it's like what you would attach to the keys.
God, it's like it's been fucking neutered. It sounds so sad.
Yeah, it's
These
like a charm.
aren't even keys. I have charms. Like these. This is like all of my PorcelainMaid charms put together on one keychain.
Yeah, there's a charm. I just don't have a keychain.
That's very fair. Does your chat act like this? Is it just my chat that are full of?
No, it's just your chat.
My chat's there's like not even kids in my chat. Like my age range is from 18 to 40.
I haven't checked my age range. How would I do that?
I'll do polls occasionally, but I also you can check Twitch and YouTube to see age range. Like a lot of my chat's older than me, and yet they act like they're younger than me.
I mean, yeah, that's usually how it goes.
I hate it here.
I hate it here.
Guys, it's like I feel like I'm getting older the more I stream, just because I have to treat them like children. You should see when they ask for their nuggets. They start hearing about chicken nuggets and they go fucking insane.
I want some chicken nuggets.
I hate chicken nuggets that are from like fast food places, except unless it's like Wendy's.
I haven't had fast food in forever.
Which is honestly a fucking base decision. I haven't had soda in a long time either. Like,
I haven't had soda either. Here's the thing: I haven't had soda nor fast food since January.
Yeah, that's right.
Since January.
Would you get them if you could, or are you kind of happy without them?
I'm kind of happy without them. There are times where I was like, here's the thing: I don't miss fast food. I do miss fried chicken.
What about baked? Like you can air fry chicken and it's not.
Yeah.
Like that's
here's the thing:
good.
I love grilled chicken. I love it. But like, there's like, if I'm ever just craving like a tender, like like a chicken tender, I can't have that.
Wait, if it's air fried, is that fine, or is it one of the ingredients that makes it bad? Like I assume it was just the oil.
If it's air fried, yes. If it's air fried, yes.
Because you can still make fried chicken air fried.
I just have to be very careful. That's the thing. It really is about the ingredients and stuff. So
yeah, I assumed like it's mainly the oil that fucks with you, right?
Yeah, it's the oil, it's the sodium, it's the ingredients, because sometimes they use almond flour and I can't have that, or sometimes they'll use like soy and I can't have soy. There's a lot of stuff, man.
I'm trying to think of a food that you could eat that's really tasty. That isn't super sodium based.
You don't like beef. You don't like steak.
I don't like steak. I like beef.
Okay. Well, I can have both. The thing is, I have to be very careful with red meat as well. Because they've also told me, like, when it comes to like animal proteins and animal meats, I have to be very not selective, but just I can't have it for every meal.
What about meatballs?
They're okay. They've never been my favorite. They're all right.
Okay. What about what's a good meat? Fuck, everything I think of is high in sodium. I eat a fuck ton of salt in my life.
Here's the thing: when it comes to sodium, I'm okay as long as I don't pass the daily sodium count.
Yeah, the daily
which is 2,300. Which is 2,300. And no, I can't have tofu.
Fuck.
I can't have tofu. I can't have anything soy.
Tofu is also super fucking caloric. Did you guys know that? Tofu is a fuck ton of calories.
Yeah,
Tofu's probably
I
more
can't have-
calories than meat, chat.
I can't have replacements like that. I can't have almond milk. I can't have soy milk. I can't have
Imitation crab.
oat. I actually don't know if I can have imitation crab. I can
That
have
shit's
actual
pretty
crab.
good, dude.
I can have actual crab.
Do you like crab ragoon?
Yeah, I do.
Can you
I
eat
love that
still?
shit. I should
it's
be able
fried.
to. I mean, I shouldn't have more than one, but
If you were going to die in like a week, what food appetizer would you spend the most money on and just eat all of that and only
fried
that?
calamari.
Calamari?
Yeah, fried calamari.
Really?
Dude, I love that
I've
shit.
never seen a place that has calamari as an appetizer besides like a hibachi.
Dude, I have seen so many places. And here's the thing, whether it's
Really?
fried or grilled, I will absolutely fucking take it. A lot of Italian places, surprisingly.
Why would an Italian place have calamari?
I don't know. They do.
Hold on, I'm looking up fried calamari. Is this what I'm thinking of?
It's delicious. The octopus?
Yeah.
Or squid?
I've never seen fried calamari before. Holy fuck.
Dude, it's delicious.
I've only ever had calamari from hibachi places before.
Yeah, but that's grilled.
Bro, this looks like an onion ring. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
It's so bad for you. but
Is it an
so-
onion ring? What the fuck?
It's not an onion ring. However, the blooming onion from Outback Steakhouse. That's amazing.
Does it
I
taste like
definitely can't
onion
have
rings? The blooming onion?
that. The blooming onion, it tastes like it's a whole different. How do
I
we
feel
even
like
describe
like it would be too oniony, wouldn't it?
It's definitely more onion than the onion ring, but the thing is, the sauce of the blooming onion, which is like it's like Thousand Island with like a little something else.
Big Mac sauce.
Might as well be. But bro, it's so good. It's so bad for you. So bad.
Big Mac sauce is just Thousand Island dressing.
Oh, is it?
It's the same thing. Big Mac
Oh,
sauce,
really?
I believe, is ketchup, mustard, mayo. It's like a 1-1-2 with mayo and then relish, and that's it.
Ooh.
And I'm pretty sure you just mix that together, and that's Big Mac sauce.
Oh.
Something
I mean, I
similar
just
to
like
that.
doing ketchup and mayo. I actually can't have ketchup anymore or tomato sauce.
Really?
Yeah, I can't have tomatoes.
Holy fuck, dude! Kidney
Yeah,
stones
dude.
suck.
Yeah, they do. Here's the thing: if you pass a kidney stone, you're good to go. You can eat whatever the fuck you want. Thing is, my body is prone to them, and I still got a lot of them in me.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to be extra cautious.
So what are some of the
that's,
things that you can still eat that you still like really enjoy?
White chocolate, a lot of carbs. That's why I was eating that sandwich.
That's
Turkey, cheese. I can have a lot of animal proteins.
Nothing greasy,
It just can't
though,
be
right?
fried. Like what?
What about like a baked chip?
I should be able to have that. I just have to do it in moderation.
So
Like
you
when it
can't
comes
have
to like
anything in
French
excess.
fries. Like when yes, exactly. Like if it comes to French fries or like tater tots, like that kind of thing, I have to be careful. I can't have yams, like sweet potato, but I can have
What?
actual normal potato.
Why?
It's very specific. I don't fucking know, dude. It's
What
a thing
the fuck
called
is in a yam that's gonna cause kidney stones?
it's because the kidney stones my body is prone to is the calcium oxalates of it. And it's so weird. I don't fully understand it. I
Who's
just look it
putting
up.
the calcium in our yams?
Bro, like I said,
They're
I don't fucking
turning
know.
the yams bones.
But here's the crazy part. I'm allowed to have normal milk. Like actual like cow.
That just proves the milk is bullshit.
Yeah.
Milk is everyone lied to you about milk growing up, chat. Milk is full of shit. Milk
Yeah.
does not have barely any calcium in it. Fucking sweet
Yeah.
potato has more calcium than fucking
Yeah.
milk.
I can't have chocolate.
That's not a big deal to me. I don't even need
The
sweets that much.
white chocolate is fine to me.
I don't like white chocolate. I don't like chocolate them. I don't like sweets, man. I hate candy.
Oh, I love sweets. I love sweets, bro. Churros.
I like pastry. Yeah, like I'll take a churro, but like I need pastry and I need like baked
Oh, like
goods.
cheesecake? Like cheesecake?
Not American cheesecake. It's too sweet.
Oh, that's fine. Cheesecake is still cheesecake, dog.
I like Japanese cheesecake because it's like less
Sure.
sweet to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why American cheesecake to me tastes like it's only sugar.
That's probably because it is.
Like it feels like I'm just eating the sugar and the cream cheese instead of like an actual combination of things. That's why I don't like it.
I mean, that's fair.
Do you like Loft House cookies? The greatest cookies of our generation?
What cookies?
The flour cookies. You know, like the ones with the frosting on top. They're like pale as a ghost.
No, bro.
I love Loft House, bro. They're so good.
Don't do this
I
to
love
us.
the Loft House cookies.
You're talking about fucking sweet. That's some of the sweetest shit on the planet.
It's different to me. I don't know why. I can barely eat a regular cookie because it'll be like, this is too sweet to my teeth.
What the fuck
and then I eat
is
a Loft House
wrong with
cookie
you?
and I'm like, this is perfect. I eat any other cookie and I'm like, I eat any other cookie and I'm like, this is too sweet. I eat a Loft House cookie and I'm like, I can eat the whole package.
You're so fucking contradictory, bro.
I don't know. It's just how my body works. I eat
You're
anything else.
you're a walking contradiction.
Any other cookie, way too fucking sugary. Loft House cookie, I'm gonna eat the whole box.
Bro, what the fuck? That's
Don't
so
ask me
much.
why. I don't know. I refuse to
Have you
believe.
ever had those like vanilla cookies from the bag that it's like the Granny Smiths or whatever?
Oh, like they're
And
kind
they're
of they're hard.
They're in the blue bag and they're just like mini Granny Smith fucking cookies.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to get a picture of the Loft House cookies on the screen.
What the fuck did you put up with that Dorito shit?
No, those are isopods. Ignore them.
What in the
switching
Kaboo Tops is that shit?
It's an. What do you mean? It's an isopod. They're handsome. Look at them.
Yeah, that's the first word that comes to my mind.
Aren't they
Handsome.
cute?
No.
They're just surrounding the Doritos.
No.
They're cute little guys. They're having Doritos. Look, I like the
No.
fat one.
No.
The chonky
Which is
one's
the
my
fat
favorite.
one? The big one in the back?
Yeah, yeah. Dude, he's hungry for some fucking Doritos.
I hate this.
He wants some Doritos. He's eating hot chip.
Those aren't even hot chip Doritos.
He's eating hot chip.
Those aren't hot. Yeah, God, that fucking
I
thing.
love these cookies, dude. They're so good.
They crumble in your hand.
No, they have enough. It's only when you bite them that they. What are you fucking squeezing them when you hold them?
No.
I'm not fucking vice gripping the cookie, dude. I'm eating it.
Vice gripping the
I'm
cookie.
fucking putting it. I'm eating it. I'm putting it in my mouth. I love these cookies. I feel like everyone's reaction to this cookie is either they absolutely despise it or
sorry.
they love it.
I was misnaming the cookies I was referring to. Hold on.
Chad, there's no one who's mid about these cookies. You either love them or hate them. Like, there's nobody who's okay with them. Everyone is like, I hate it or I love it. One side or the other.
These are the cookies I was talking about.
Let me see. Oh, I don't know, man. I feel like I would always prefer an Oreo when it comes to these type of cookies.
Thing is, I can't have Oreos anymore.
Wait, what's the difference between an Oreo and this cookie?
Chocolate. You know Oreos are chocolate, right?
Yeah, I know that, but isn't there like a white chocolate version of an Oreo?
No. Well, vanilla, kinda. The thing is that this is more accessible.
That's wild to me.
Yeah, it is wild to me that that's more accessible than a fucking vanilla Oreo. By the way, I'm fucking pissed at Oreos for not making those Super Mario cookies fucking gold vanilla cookies. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Gold vanilla.
Yeah, like where the
I
outer...
actually don't like any other Oreo flavors besides like original. Some of them are good, but
I'm not
most
talking
of them
about
are
flavor. It's the exact same flavor. It's just vanilla instead of chocolate.
Is that? I mean, that's a different flavoring.
Yeah, I meant more like, I'm not talking about like the funfetti fucking flavor or the fucking lemon
funfetti, bro.
Oreo cookie. No, funfetti's great. I'm just talking about other flavors. It was the first flavor that came to my mouth, my brain. Jesus Christ.
You know, that's a fucking sentence that we're gonna move on from. No,
Yep.
I get that. I feel like I hate exclusives in other countries, but I also really want to have one for America because we don't have any exclusives that I can think of. Like, what's an exclusive thing that's only in America?
American burger flavor.
No.
Looking at you, Domino's Pizza.
They definitely have burger flavor in other countries.
And Domino's?
Well, I don't order Domino's.
Have you seen that cheeseburger pizza? It's fucking stupid.
Cheeseburger pizza. Oh,
Yeah.
the one with the pickles on it?
No, but what?
Wait, cheese burger pizza.
Who the fuck? I had this conversation the other
It
day.
does have pickles on it. I'm not crazy.
What?
There's
I didn't
pickles on
know
the
that.
pizza.
I didn't know that.
I would eat this, man. Like, I don't see anything on here that would be disgusting. Like, it's...
All right, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Would you rather eat pickles on a pizza or pineapple on a pizza?
Pineapple.
Thank you. Holy shit, man.
Pineapple on pizza is delicious.
Thank you. Holy shit.
I'm a fucking... I
Literally-
only eat my pizza with pineapples on it, if I'm being honest, because it's the most refreshing, like, topping.
Someone literally was... I can't remember. A friend of mine... I can't remember which one. They were like, pickles on pizza is so much better than pineapple on pizza. I'm like, sodium on sodium. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I can understand their line of thought, but the reason is why that's weird is because pickles will have more juice in them than the pineapple, because the pineapple gets baked alongside the pizza, so it dries out faster than a pickle would.
I'm thinking about pickles on a fucking pizza. And
I would
don't
eat
like
both of them, though. I would eat pickles on a pizza. If it's only with the cheeseburger, though. With a regular pizza, it'd be a weird topping.
They were referring to a regular pizza.
That's weird as fuck. This cheeseburger pizza looks pretty good because it's the cheese that you normally have on a pizza. It's ground beef, chat, and then it's tomato, and maybe some bacon. And for the most part, it's the bread and the sauce, and that's about it. Like, that's
Jack, could you tell we're hungry?
I already ate. I'm actually good, but I can talk about food really easily.
I had a sandwich, but I could eat another sandwich.
Do you want to go make another sandwich while I talk about this with them?
No, I shouldn't.
Okay, then I keep talking. Dude,
okay.
Pineapple on pizza is good. Loft House cookies are good. I would eat a cheeseburger pizza, and I've never had a bad chip flavor in my life. I feel like chips, even if it's like a really lame flavor, I could eat the entirety of a bag.
Have you had ketchup chips?
I have. I think they're okay. I'm not a big fan of them, but I would still eat a whole bag.
I much prefer the all dressing.
All dressing is really like a tangy ass flavor. Like, I don't know what's going on with all dressing. It is incredibly tangy, and I feel like mustard might be overpowering everything in all dressed.
I feel like for the ketchup chips, I feel like all I taste is the ketchup.
Yes.
And that's why I prefer the all dressing.
Well, my favorite chip is the sour cream and cheddar, the Ruffles.
Oh,
that is my chip of choice.
Normally when it comes to like sour cream flavored chips, I'm not a fan. I feel like on Ruffles it does work.
Ruffles does it right, bro. Ruffles is like the chip of the fathers in the universe. Every dad I've ever met is in love with the like sour cream and cheddar Ruffles.
My favorite chip, I think, is a toss-up between Pringles and Doritos.
Pringles?
Yeah.
What are you, 10? Pringles? I'm sorry, what? You did not just put Pringles in the same fucking line of sight as a Dorito. What the fuck?
What?
What are you on?
You don't like Pringles?
I don't like baked mashed potatoes turned into a fucking chip
I
form.
love that.
Disgusting. I hate
That's
Pringles.
delicious. Wait, then what's top tier chip?
Top tier chip for me is probably like Ruffles are top tier. Anything baked isn't like not Pringles. Baked chips.
Oh,
Ruffles.
baked Lay's. Baked Lay's.
I like Lay's. I don't think they're top tier chips.
No, I said baked.
I like them. I don't think they're top tier.
I think baked Lay's are better than normal Lay's.
I think Ruffles. I think the Cape Cod chips. I think.
Ooh, okay.
Oh fuck, Crunchers are really good, but I don't know if they're top tier.
I like the pita chips, but I don't consider them like, chips. You know what I mean?
If we're talking about chip alternatives, I eat a lot of those more than actual chips nowadays because they're much healthier. Hip peas are like Cheeto Puffs, except they're made with chickpeas, and a lot of the flavor is white cheddar, and it's delicious. But it's only like 400 calories a whole bag, compared to like 1,300, which is a normal Cheeto Puff bag. It's insanely good, really good. Hip peas are great, chat. I highly recommend that brand.
Anytime I snack now, so then because I'm trying to watch the amount of calories I have Skinny Pop.
No, bro. Here, let me get you something good.
Well, no. Here's the thing. It's not shit that I have around the house. It's just while I'm at working on stuff like I'm doing voiceover, they have a bunch of different snacks.
Yeah.
And that's just the one with the least amount of calories and
But
sodium.
let me send you some calorie alternatives that, you know, taste good, because I have these pictures on my phone to save. I have pictures on my phone saved for whenever a friend is in need of saving.
When I hear that they're eating Skinny Pop, I know they're in danger.
I need to send here. I'm sending you some, and I can show this to chat too. Here are my top 5 chip alternatives that I eat all the fucking time that I think are
Pita
a
chips.
godsend.
Dude, pita chips are so good. They're terrible for you though.
There they are. The last one, hit peas, is
Dude,
probably the best.
Stacy's pita chips.
Wait, chat, I'm opening them up for you guys.
Oh yeah, I mean Smart Food white cheddar. I still yeah, that one's good.
These are the kings of chip alternatives if you're trying to watch calories, chat.
I literally have only recognized the Smart Food one. Everything else I have no idea what the fuck I'm
All of
looking at.
these, and I checked, I can say these aren't local or anything, so I'm not secretly like throwing out my address to everyone. These are amazing, and I highly recommend, chat. The brands are Hip Peas. Oh, I can show you guys pictures. I don't know what I'm doing. CyYu, can you come over here? We got to go towards the cage so I can show them off. Actually, well, or just go to the side or something. Okay, okay, well now you're not on the screen. Yeah, there we go. That's good. That's good. Right here. Well, a little bit left. There we go. Perfect. These are number 1, chat. So this Hip Peas, chickpeas puffs, they're white cheddar. This is only like 500 calories a bag. Delicious. Absolutely insanely good. Lentil chips, dill and sour cream flavored, for my favorite pickle lovers in the chat. Absolutely amazing. 500 calories a bag.
I'd eat that.
Pipcorn, cheese balls, 500 calories a bag.
I've never been a fan of cheese balls.
I love cheese balls. Smart Food white cheddar,
Yeah, I've had that. That is
700
true.
calories a bag. Still good though. Less than normal.
Roll it back. You said 700. You mean 70, right?
It's not 70. Well, for a family size bag, it's like 700.
That's a lot of calories, man.
Yeah, but it's way less than regular popcorn is what I'm saying.
Dude, but that's still 700 calories.
Well, you're not eating the whole bag of popcorn, CyYu. It's a family
not,
size.
I am.
It's
You're
a
not,
family
I am.
size, bro.
I said what I said.
What the fuck? A normal serving of popcorn, when you like have those little things that you pop in the microwave, that's around 1/4 of this bag. So it would only be 300 calories.
Yeah, I ate that entire bag.
Cauliflower stalks, cheddar, 400 calories. I know you're gonna be like, ew, veggies, ew, vegan.
No, I love
Shut
cauliflower.
the fuck up, chat. It
I love
tastes
cauliflower.
great. I don't like
I love
cauliflower. I
cauliflower.
think cauliflower is disgusting, but this is
Oh, well,
delicious
all right.
because it's just another puff, and it's
You don't
amazing.
you don't like cauliflower mash?
No, I don't like cauliflower.
Wow. How can you promote something that's cauliflower while hating on it?
Because this tastes good.
Wow.
What? Cauliflower stalks are good. I saw one person in the chat see the word vegan and they started losing their mind. Shut the fuck up, bro. This shit tastes amazing.
Damn, you're a vegan.
Vegan food isn't that bad unless they're fucking imitating meat. And for the most part, even the imitated meat tastes fine. I like vegan food. I think it tastes good. I'm not vegan.
I actually can't have vegan food anymore.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Is vegan
'Cause
food
most
high
of
in
it,
sodium?
no, it's just half of it is replacements, and I shouldn't really, because a lot of the replacements are high in oxalate. Also, spinach is almost as bad as raw cacao.
What the fuck?
Yeah, when it comes to that oxalate count, yeah.
I'm pretty sure spinach isn't even that healthy. Like Popeye the Sailor Man lied to all of us.
Yeah, he sure fucking did. Yeah, no, spinach is really bad for you when it comes to oxalates, and because like the amount of oxalates I'm supposed to have a day, like milligrams, is like 50.
Yeah.
The normal person is supposed to have 300, and I believe spinach is 350.
Bro, spinach is actually lying to us. Spinach has been not healthy this entire time. People think anything green is healthy. It's not true, Chad. It's not. Not
All the
every
green shit
vegetable
is currently
healthy.
killing me.
Yeah.
All the green shit is currently killing me. Yeah.
Everyone's got a different body though, so I guess it makes sense. TV.
Yeah.
But yeah, vegan food is still good. I like a lot of vegan food. I mean, vegan food in general really just kind of shines on stuff that isn't meat or animal based. And there's a lot of stuff like that. Like chips. If you bake a chip, that's vegan. That's a vegan. It's a fucking vegan food. Chips are vegan.
How dare you call me a vegan?
It's good shit. It is. I like it a lot. There's a lot of vegan food that I think is good. I'm not vegan, like I said. I still eat meat all the fucking time, but I actually find myself leaning towards vegetarian meals most of the time because I hate cooking meat. It's kind of annoying. I'm having to wash my hands every 5 seconds anytime like like a minuscule amount of meat touches my finger, and I'm like, I gotta fucking wash my hand 40 times. I might also just be a freak.
Yeah.
One of those things might be it. I just don't like it. It feels gross. I can't be the only one when they cook, like they wash their hands a million times and waste all their paper towels drying up.
I mean, I don't cook, so.
What do you, wait, really?
Yeah, Scylla usually cooks. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, if I'm cooking anything, it's sandwiches.
Bro, come on. You can cook like a small meal. You don't mean with like a rice cooker, right? You don't mean you can only cook rice with a rice cooker, right? It's like
no.
You know
like I know how to cook.
Rice cooker, right?
Yeah, I know how to cook it without a rice cooker, but I usually use a rice cooker nowadays.
Jesus Christ.
I know how to make grilled chicken. So,
well, yeah, you know. Put chicken on a skillet. Cooking's not that hard, chat.
I never said it's hard. I just don't have the time.
That also. I feel like, okay, you know what? I actually have a question. Yeah. Everyone's opinion is welcome on this. What is the difference between a chef and somebody that has recipes and cooks recipes all the time? Like, how do you differentiate between a job and somebody who can just cook anything if they have a recipe?
I feel like for me, the chef, if it's the quote unquote chef, like someone who
they have like
is
a working experience in a kitchen.
I would say that they're able to go off the recipe and still make it taste as good, if not better.
So then, would somebody who cooks at home using recipes and could cook anything as long as they have a recipe, are they a good cook or are they just a regular cook?
I would say it could make them a good cook. I think it just depends on like how. I mean, apart from the education, like I just mean, because everybody, look, even when people say they follow the recipe to a T, you know, shout out to fucking Lazy Town, they got to do it by the book. But like, some people don't know how to fucking read. Let's be honest. Some people use more or less salt. Some people use more or less oil. Blah 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 blah. But like, I feel like the ones who can actually make that food, even while following the recipe, taste fucking amazing.
I feel like those are Little John as soon as he said take something about baking a better cake.
You gotta do it by the book.
Bring it down, bitch. I love that.
Bring it down, bird.
But because I cook all the time and I use recipes for everything, and obviously the recipes start to get stuck in my head after cooking for a while, so I know how to make stuff. But does that mean I'm a good cook? I don't think so. I don't know. It just means I can cook.
Does your food taste good?
Yes.
Okay. How do you determine that?
I like it.
You like it. You like it. What about other people?
My family likes it too when I cook. They constantly try to nip off the fucking food that I make for myself.
Okay.
So I guess that counts.
Yeah. Because the thing is that I feel like because, man, I make food and I'm like, that tasted good.
Damn,
but
bro,
literally,
that shit's banging.
Yeah, but if I give it a hate and they're like, you could use some salt. It's okay. You know, because everyone is like, man, I'm so fucking good at this shit. And then you present it to someone else and they're like, maybe not as good as you think, buddy.
Everything I do is great, but I over season everything.
Well, sure.
So like, I probably put way too much seasoning on everything I make.
See what I mean? See what I mean? You follow the recipe, but no one follows it to an exact T.
If I have a bottle of like Danos, or like if I have a bottle of like curry powder or like shawarma spice or anything like that, I douse that in everything I own because I just like, I love seasoning. Seasoning makes everything taste so much better, so I over season everything to oblivion. I got the garlic, fucking granulated garlic on everything. I'm fucking dousing everything in seasoning.
Fair enough.
Put some tahini on that bitch.
But it is hard to differentiate between what makes a good cook and someone a chef.
Yeah, I've been discussing this for a while, and I never understand how.
I feel like it's someone. I feel like it's someone who confidently, like, you're like, hey, I want this fucking meal. Like, I want this, and then it's like, okay, and then you can pull something out of thin air from like ingredients you have around the house.
Yeah,
you know.
I guess so. Like, I would not, if somebody gave me a bunch of ingredients. Like, if somebody gave me baking powder, I'd be like, what the fuck do I do with this? I have no idea how to make this with anything.
Like, that's the thing. I feel like, because, like, me, I'm like, oh, according to this recipe, I don't understand what's happening with the recipe.
What do you want me to do with flour? I don't know how to use flour, and then I'll be confused as fuck.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I can make other, like, the only thing I know how to use flour for is for, like, a sauce. Like, a lot of sauces require flour because flour is the main ingredient in making stuff like gravy.
I got it. This is what differentiates a good cook and a chef.
Okay.
A good cook will be like, oh yeah, like I just cut it up in this thing. If they start hitting you with a, oh yeah, I use my sous vide machine, or I use this fucking knife cut, I'm like, the fuck are those things?
Okay, do you know the difference between a dice and like just chopping stuff?
Yes.
Okay. And then I feel like some people might get confused in terms of like cooking. Obviously, dice is very simple. Everyone knows what a dice is and chopping stuff is. But like, if somebody said something other than dice or chop, I might get lost. I might not know what that means.
Sure.
Flambe means using flames to cook something. That's like pouring oil on it and then using the flames.
I heard my friend. It's like, oh yeah, so we're gonna be cooking this fucking Wagyu steak.
Julian is thin strips.
Dude, my friend literally, he goes, it's like, all right, so I got this Wagyu steak and we're gonna cut it in half, and this portion is gonna be, we're gonna grill this shit. We're gonna cook it a very specific way, and I'm like, okay. And then this other half, we're gonna sous vide it, and I was like, the fuck are you talking about?
This isn't I'm moving on from this because I just had a thought pop up.
Yeah.
Because I saw in one of my tabs open that I have a bunch of clothes in a cart, but they're all here's the thing. They're all bloodborne clothes, and there's only 4 things because it's like a random drop that ends by the end of the month, and I'm debating on buying it because it is a bloodborne coat, 2 bloodborne watches, and then the shawl that the doll wears. But all of it is $940.
Oh my god.
And I've been having it sit in the cart for like a month, debating on whether or not I want to get it, because that is a fuck ton of money.
That's fair.
Is there a video game that you think you would like risk spending the money on for drip? Do you think there's a video game that you like that would make really good clothing?
Oh, that makes really good clothing. All right.
Well, like if they had clothing, what video game do you think you would buy clothing from?
It depends. It depends on the game. I do feel. Look, I know this is gonna sound biased as fuck, but I do feel that like.
There's no way you're gonna say
Honkai,
Psychonauts, right? Okay.
No.
Psychonauts drip.
I do have Psychonauts t-shirts though.
That's fair.
Yeah. But I feel like stylish clothes. I feel like Genshin and Honkai could make some nice ass looking like suits.
Let me look at some Genshin characters.
Like, because dude, some of the Inazuma folks, man, the new Fontaine fuckers. Oh, dude, they look decked out like crazy.
I'm trying to think if I like any of the Genshin clothing designs because I like some of the characters.
Have you seen the new region? Have you seen the new region?
No, I haven't paid attention to Genshin since Hu Tao came out. And your character, obviously. We love
this isn't
even
about me. Nah, this isn't even about me, dog. No, I feel like the new area you would actually fucking love. So these are some of the here. Hold on. So this is some of the outfits from the new region.
Okay.
I just sent you a picture.
Oh, I like that middle.
Yeah.
The middle.
Yeah,
are they androgynous? I like them a lot.
Yeah. She's from the Fatui. There's this one.
What's their name? The middle one.
Oh, I forgot her fucking name. She's just the one that everyone's simping over.
Is that the pants one?
I gotta look it up. But like, there's so many.
Arlecchino.
Arlecchino. There you go.
I like
that.
that.
Is her name, by the way. But hold on. Let me. Yeah, I definitely do feel like this one is gonna be more your aesthetic. Because this region is all about like.
All right, I like those clothes.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like steampunk French inspired. And it's also got like a jazzy vibe to it.
I do think there's a lot of detail that wouldn't really make physical sense as clothing, but I do like it a lot more than the regular Genshin clothing.
Yeah, no, this isn't even about like I'm just saying, like, thinking of clothing that this inspirations of these designs in the real world, like, I think would look cool as fuck.
They do look good. Because when I first played Genshin, I was kind of lamenting. I didn't like any of the characters' outfits besides Noelle's, because Noelle's was like made armor, which I thought was cool.
Oh, because you're thinking of vanilla Genshin. Oh,
well, that's because that's all I remember, because I only played Genshin hardcore when it was vanilla.
Oh, you might hold on. Let me look at the Fatui. You might actually like their clothing.
I like Beto's clothes. But then again, I also just really like Beto in general. That's like my favorite character.
Beto is hot. So
that's my favorite Genshin character in the first place. I've seen this Arlecchino woman in like a TikTok recently. There's like a TikTok audio of blinking your eyes for help on a date.
Yeah, they are.
Wait, who's that big motherfucker? Who's the chonky guy in this Fatui picture? I love him.
The robot.
He looks like a Guilty Gear character. I love him.
Yeah, he sure does.
What the fuck?
Here's a better angle, buddy.
He's great. Holy shit.
Yeah, we probably won't see that one for a while.
I like him. Are they like mobs or are they actual bosses?
They will probably be bosses.
Ooh,
I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. Yeah, I figured the Fatui would be your more of your cup of tea.
Big motherfucker. I love him. He's so cute. Oh, I want to give him a hug. Wait, is that child?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's technically one of the bad guys.
I don't know. I've not been in Genshin long. You know whose design I really liked that I think they got rid of? What was the girl who fucking like kicked Venti in the face? Like curb stomped Venti.
Oh, Sonora.
I liked her design a lot, and I was hoping that they would become a playable character. And
she's dead.
Yeah, I learned about that, and I was like, wow, that feels like a waste of a character design.
Well, the thing is that
the design
I don't
is
think
so nice.
I know, but here's the thing. I kind of like that she's dead because that's always been my problem with Genshin. I feel like characters that are very well designed, you're like, oh, that's obviously going to be a playable, so they're going to be fine. So, but because of that, all the other NPCs just kind of look kind of meh. You know what I mean?
Because the design is too good, it makes everyone else look kind of weird.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I really want more NPCs to be more like well designed, because then you don't know. Oh shit, are they going to be playable? Oh shit, are they going to be
keep the cost
a boss
down, right,
battle?
in Genshin, because they use 4 different character models, and then they put the skins and designs with maps to make it look different.
Because there's so many different characters,
and that's the only way they can do it realistically, cost wise, or else it'll fucking like kill the game.
Yeah, but that's why I like that. That's why I like that these some of these characters that are boss battles, you don't know if they are going to be playable, because it's like, oh, their design is cool, but are they going to be playable? Are they just going to be a fancy NPC? Like,
that's fair. It would be cool if they were able to make varying like shapes and sizes for their characters, but I don't think they can, mainly because of performance issues, because it's also meant to be played on a phone.
Yeah,
and that would just that would fuck stuff up.
Those are the new characters that are coming that got introduced.
Ooh.
And they all have like these. Yeah.
God, that Arlecchino woman is like the prettiest character of all these.
She sure is. She sure fucking.
Jesus Christ. I love when characters look semi-androgynous. I think it adds so much to the character design.
Yeah.
I think all villains should be androgynous, because that's hot as hell. Thank you. This is my TED talk. Anyways, look at this big guy. He's so cute. I also like the other guy in the no-faced armor. Maybe I just like armor. Yeah. Is that the Pantalones guy? The fucking one on the right? Is that him? Is that Pants?
Dude, I'd have to look up their names. I don't know them by heart.
Is that Pants, chat? Is the one with the mascot? Is that Pants?
No, that's the Torre. That's the Torre.
Is the one next to him? Is that Pants? Is the one with the glasses?
I don't
It's okay.
remember.
We have the Genshin fans in the chat. They'll answer us. Pants is the one beside him. That's Pants, the nerdy one. Oh my god.
Do you want to know a fun fact about that one?
What?
This is where my voiceover nerdin comes in. The guy with the glasses is played by J. Michael Tatum, who is the voice of Sebastian Michaelis.
Oh, I fucking. You know what? The only reason I
Among
know
many other things, mind you.
I only know J. Michael Tatum is because I used to be on CDogVA's Black Butler phone calls.
Yeah.
I was like the token guy on those phone calls.
What? Really?
Yeah. If you look at CDogVA's old Black Butler calls, I was like, I think 16, and I would call in to be like the token male. Because I thought it'd be really funny. Back then, I didn't even think I was gay. Like, I didn't know I was gay back then. Like, I didn't know I was bisexual or pansexual or whatever the fuck it was. So I did that as a joke. And then years later, I'm like, oh, I like everybody.
Oh, I like people.
I like people. That was wild. But that's the only reason I know who J. Michael Tatum was. But then he also does like a lot of other cool voices besides Sebastian.
Yeah, he sure does.
That's so fucking cool, dude. Wow, he's a guy named Pants.
He's a guy named Pants.
Holy shit, dude. Is it funnier for you when they use names like Pantalones?
Pantalones?
Yeah.
I mean, the funny thing is it's supposed to be like Russia, right?
Whoa.
So I'm just like, why? I guess. I mean, maybe he's from Natlin. I don't know, but...
I feel like, are they trying to do like the King in Yellow, chat? Is that what the play is? I feel like, are they trying to like make their evil characters based on the Eldritch Horror play, The King in Yellow? Is that why they all kind of feel that vibe?
I mean, it might.
You know
they do draw inspiration.
The King in Yellow?
I don't, but like the thing is that like Genshin does tend to draw inspiration from a bunch of different stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised is what I'm saying.
Can there be an Eldritch Horror character in Genshin? When are we gonna get that? I want that to be a thing.
Eldritch Horror.
I want more games to have like a deep-seated fear of the abyss. I got really mad in JJK. I don't know if you caught up to JJK. If you guys haven't, this is non-spoilers.
The last thing I read was how do I say this without spoiling?
Type it to me. Type it to me.
Okay.
And then I'll say it without spoiling because I'm good at that.
Okay.
I got this. Eldritch Horror Kleeg. Shut the fuck up.
There you go.
Oh, okay. So you're caught up. So
For the most part.
non-spoilers, chat. JJK is a character that has something to do with the ocean, and it's not used in a way that's like an abyss, and how terrifying the abyss is, and that kind of made me sad, and I felt like it was a waste.
What?
The ocean, the deep ocean. You're past this part. You know what it is.
Bro, the way you described it, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Ocean. JJK has stuff based on the primal fears of nature. Yes.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, got it.
The ocean is definitely more scary than a fucking volcano.
Got it.
There's no way that the author of JJK thinks people are more scared of a fucking volcano than the deep abyss of the ocean. Anyways, that made me mad. I think people underestimate the fear of the ocean and how scary just like the vast ocean is.
Are you sure you're not confusing Chainsaw Man?
Chainsaw Man hasn't done anything with the abyss yet, or
No. But I mean the way that certain things manifest.
Yeah, it's the same in
Is it?
in JJK. Yeah. Blade Devils and curses happen in JJK are kind of pretty much very similar. I'm pretty sure, right, chat? Anime fans, I know you're in there. You're watching two fucking VTubers right now. Come out.
I thought it was more
Curses
Chainsaw Man and curses
Chainsaw
are
Man
different.
Devils, they spawn the same way, right? It's based on people's fears. I'm right? Okay, good. I'm pretty sure. Hi, Supreme.
Hey, what's up, Supreme?
I'm pretty sure it is. Curses are based on fear, and so are the Chainsaw Man devils.
I clearly gotta reread JJK then.
Super annoying. Negative thoughts. I have way more negative thoughts about the fucking ocean than a volcano. I think that's so. Volcanoes will not hurt. A volcanic eruption only is terrible when it's like a fucking mega eruption, and that only happened way back in the day when people didn't know what the fuck a mega eruption was. Anyways, Geiga Katami, I'm gonna beat your ass for not understanding the fear of the ocean. Don't underestimate the thalassophobia. How dare you? I'm scared of the ocean, and I'm fighting for more people to be scared of the ocean.
Dude, yeah, fuck that.
It's fucking terrifying. Anyways, that's it. It just makes me mad. I want more things to be acknowledging the fear of the ocean, how fucking terrifying, how deep it is.
Jaws.
Sharks aren't scary.
How
Oh,
dare you.
fuck. I forgot you have a fear of sharks. But, like, logically, sharks don't fuck with people.
I don't know, man. I saw a video the other day of a guy just in a canoe, and a shark took a fucking bite out of his goddamn
Do you know
canoe.
what a canoe looks like to a shark underwater?
I know,
It looks like a seal,
but
bro.
still, that shit is still scary as fuck.
It's scary, but once they bite and realize it's wood or it's a human, they're gonna leave because humans are like bitter medicine to them. They don't like it.
What I said.
Listen, you'll never die to a shark attack. You'll just lose maybe like a limb or get a big shark bite, and that's it.
Fuck that.
I like how you said it so high pitched. Discord didn't fucking register you.
Fuck that.
That was true emotion. Dolphins are way scarier than a shark. That's true. I would be scared to be next to a dolphin than a shark.
I almost said that a dolphin is a certain word, and then I remembered that we're on Twitch.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong.
They are,
but
they are. I
you
just
can't say it.
Yeah.
Orcas are freaky, man.
Yeah, orcas are scary.
I love Shy Lily, but she chose one of the worst animals to be a part of. Those things are fucking freaks.
My favorite joke of when I'm playing a gacha game and I'm asking chat for funds, I'm like, any shy lilies in chat? Any shy lilies in chat?
Any wompers? Any wompers in the chat?
Any whales? Any shy lilies?
Any whales? I love that, dude. Dolphins choose to be evil. That's true.
Yeah, choose. They're born evil.
Sharks are easy to incapacitate, unless it's like a fucking great white. But like, just fucking rotate them in the water or bop them on the nose, and they're like, all right, I'm not having this. I'm gonna leave now.
Someone watched anime.
You ever seen a lemon shark?
The hell is a lemon shark?
They're literally just sharks that act like dogs. Like they don't even bite anything. They just act like dogs.
What the fuck?
They get jealous of you. Like if you spend time with other sharks, they actually get jealous of you.
And then they bite you.
No. They're just like, what the fuck? Why aren't you petting me?
No! Sorry, I just saw one and it's got big ass fucking scary smile teeth.
No, it's just a little guy. They're so cute.
Hey,
They're much smaller than a normal shark.
Hey, have you heard that there are bees that can produce milk?
Are you asking if you want to, like, are we gonna go
No,
milk a bee?
have you heard of it? Have you heard of that?
No.
Yeah, they're
Who the
called
fuck
boobies.
What does one Joel say to another Joel? Want to hear a joke? He's laughing at my joke, Chad. I'm incredibly funny.
Man.
You see
Did
that?
you like it?
It works.
Did you like it? Thought it was hilarious, huh?
What were we talking about?
We were talking about sharks.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Is this the pregnancy
He
spray?
technically
Did you know
laughed
a
at my
fan-
joke, chat. It worked.
Dude, did you know a fan gave me a whole book of dad jokes?
I can imagine. I'm surprised you didn't buy it for yourself.
I didn't. A fan gave it to me at Anime Expo.
When did the puns come into play? Was it when you got Cyno? Do you think it like
no.
integrated into the personality?
It actually came before then.
He's actually a method actor, chat. This is all part of it.
Actually, Hayden was the one that got me into a lot of my dad jokes.
Scylla, I'm
It's
gonna
so funny
block you
because
for this.
it's so funny because everybody thinks that I'm the one that got them into dad jokes, but it was actually them and a couple of friends. It was Hayden, Felicia, Angel, and another friend I can't think of. But now it's just like Sino just made me feel less cringe about it because I'm like, hey, now it's part of the bit.
I make one joke and I beat it into the ground until somebody laughs at it. And I think it's funnier the more I beat it into the ground.
Ooh, you wanna hear one right now?
Go ahead.
This is straight from the book.
Oh no.
And what was he wearing under the mask? His face. This is straight from the book. Don't blame me.
Look me in the eyes. What's got 4 wheels and runs on grass?
What?
A car.
Nice. What is the difference between a well-dressed man on a bicycle and a poorly dressed man on a unicycle?
What?
Attire.
What's brown and sticky?
A stick. That one's so boring.
What does one Joel say to another Joel?
Oh my god, bro. At least come up with new material. Jesus Christ.
A jolk.
What? That's so funny.
It's all Jover now.
I'm looking at other stuff in this book.
It's just gonna be the rest of the stream is us silently telling each other jokes and not laughing.
Yeah, hold on. Some of these are like I don't get how they're considered dad jokes.
Anything that's not funny is considered a dad joke to me. Like if I don't laugh at it, that's a dad joke.
Like, this is how the book starts. What does a new dad who hates 9-to-5 jobs do? He goes out and gets a 9-to-5 job is what? Like, what?
That's a sentence. That's not even a joke.
Yeah. What's the definition of meeting? A wasted hour full of useless info that could have been covered in an email.
That just sounds angry.
Yeah, that just sounds mean. It's not a dad joke. Oh, how do farmers keep track of their livestock?
How?
With a calculator. See, that one's good.
Define good.
It made me laugh.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not that bad. It was okay. At least it was decent.
How do you keep your newspaper from flying away in the wind?
How?
Use a news anchor. You get it? His anchor. Hey, don't blame me. Blame the book.
I understand it.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. I understand what the joke is. I'm aware of what it is.
Hey, what's a good name for a mountain climber?
What?
Cliff. That was pretty good.
I'm gonna fall off a cliff.
After hearing these jokes.
I am in immense pain. But please go on.
Why did the detective stay in bed all day?
Why?
He was working undercover.
I'm gonna start a drug ring. Bye.
Okay, bye. All right, chat. Let me see. Let me find some new ones. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a whole book of nothing, chat, if I'm gonna be honest. Some of these aren't funny.
Some? What do you mean, son? You mean all?
My dog is a magician. He's a labracadabrador. Why did the tech company hire a frog?
Why?
He was an excellent debugger. Debugger. Debugger.
Yes, I understand the joke. I get it.
What candy do happy cowboys eat?
What?
Jolly Ranchers.
I hope you choke on air.
Hey man, I'm just reading off the book. Don't blame me.
That's so fucking stupid.
Oh my. Okay, I kind of love this one. What
right.
happens when the smog lifts off of Los Angeles?
Fucking hell freezes over.
UCLA. Like the university. UCLA.
Wow, that's so funny. Hold on, it's so funny that I can't keep my head. Oh my god.
Dude, that one's so good. I know what you're talking about. Titus?
Wait, hold on. I can make chat cry with laughter. Ready? Wait.
All
Watch
right.
this. I don't know if this shows the immaturity of chat or if we're all just stupid and we've lost brain cells over the years of being fucking iPad kids.
Mhm.
Look at them. Right?
Mhm. Oh.
Chat. Sex.
I'm gonna come.
Shut up!
All right, last one. What did one wall say to the other wall?
What? What did they say?
I'll meet you at the corner.
Okay. I was looking at your model and you're like puffing up your cheeks waiting for something. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
So those are
This book
jokes
is gonna
from a
turn me
book
into
I was
fucking
giving.
lemon grab from Adventure
Dude,
Time.
I gotta say, some
my
of my
God.
jokes are better. Some of the jokes I found online are better.
I still think my joke is the fucking most creative
No.
thing than than anything that book could create.
No.
What do you mean? It's funny.
No.
I'll have you
No, it's
know,
not.
it worked as an icebreaker many times.
With who?
I'm gonna get a cat and name it Joel now just so I can keep it up. What does one Joel say to another Joel?
Go fuck yourself. What?
Wanna hear a joke? Laugh or I shoot the chat. Let's go! It's funny!
Yeah,
Yeah!
that's funny.
That's so stupid.
Did you know that 10 plus 10 and 11 plus 11 are the same?
No.
10 plus 10 is 20. 11 plus 11 is 22. Yeah.
I wish I wrote more conversation topics down.
You ran out?
No.
I thought we barely got through them.
No. I'll be real.
Joel.
Normally, I kind of play it off ear and I take any conversation topics I can.
Oh, Joel.
And then we got into this, and now I feel like my brain is shut down after you told me, what, the 14th joke?
Yeah, it's about right.
I was kind of slowly losing my mind as he said more. The script
Bro,
is gone now.
Surely you can just pull out a topic from the things you've listed off.
Chat, Pico Park made me lose my mind. I could feel the anger welling between us when we were playing Pico Park.
Bro, I apologize profusely after that.
Chat, afterwards, we were like, I am so sorry.
Yeah. Never again.
Oh my god.
I stand by my statement.
That game was painful.
I stand by my
didn't get
statement.
angry.
I did. No, I was
know
getting
you
upset.
did, but
I would rather play Uno any day of the week, and I feel like we would all have a way better time playing Uno than that piece of shit ever again.
Uno makes me mad because of technology problems, not because of the actual gameplay.
Right. Here's the thing. I feel like Uno is chaotic. But I don't think anyone gets like actually angry at Uno. Gets upset at the situation of the amount of cards we have to hold.
Pico Park made me mad because every time we need to do something, Liz was just standing on somebody's head like an actual cat. I don't know what's going on. Liz is an actual fucking cat just sitting on everyone's head. And I was like, Liz, please get off of my fucking head.
Dude, when Liz tweeted the collab, I was hella nervous. It's so funny. It's so funny because I had played Pico Park with other people prior, and it was not like that.
Well, basically what happened, chat, was we basically all apologized to each other after the collab was over, just because it did get intense. And thankfully, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Here's the thing. I actually have lost a friendship over a video game before from people getting too intense with each other.
What was the game?
Phasmophobia. And I think like games that make people angry, surprisingly, like sometimes everyone makes it a joke, but sometimes you actually can lose friendships over. Now it wasn't actually a lost friendship. Everyone's still cool with each other, but things change. Like sometimes you don't hang out with people after, you know, one game that doesn't go well. But thankfully oh yeah, and Among Us. Among Us is definitely a part of that. Among Us fucking made people angry back when I played it a lot. Here's the thing. We all apologized really quickly, and it was way better. Yeah. So I'm glad that happened. But Pico Park was fucking atrocious. We almost finished with the game too. We almost got through it all. And then we had one fucking puzzle. Yeah, there was only 2 worlds left. So that was like 8 levels.
Man, fuck that.
That shit was righteously bad. There's another game that's out that seems a lot more fun. That's co-op puzzles, but it's only 2-player, and it was Bread and Fred. Right?
Oh yeah, like I talked about doing that with Monarch, but we were like, it's not online co-op. We have to do a remote play or whatever.
What?
Yeah.
Who the fuck makes a co-op game now that's not online?
Yeah.
Is it actually? There's no way it's not online co-op.
It's only Steam Remote. Yeah. I'm waiting for Party Animals. That game looks so fun.
Is this actually not online?
I told you it wasn't.
Local co-op. What the fuck?
I told you.
Are they insane?
Dude, I told you. I wasn't memeing.
What the fuck?
You thought I would lie to you?
I'm just so bewildered that they would not make it online.
I also said the same thing.
Bad review. Sort your remote play out. That's fucking insane.
That's why me and Monarch started It Takes Two rather than that one. Because Monarch was talking about playing that game.
You know, I played It Takes Two by myself.
What? You can do that?
Back when it came out, before I knew you guys, I invited 3 of my friends.
How do you play by yourself?
They all said no. They all said no to me.
How do you play by yourself?
So what I did was I made a trailer called It Takes One, and I can show it to you right now. I can actually show everyone on the chat. So what I did was I made a little trailer. Let me show it to you guys. It is absolutely ridiculous. I made this a long time ago. Let me see if I actually have it saved. And I had my editor at the time edit it together. And I made it a big event. And it was stupid as fuck. Where is it? Joel, It Takes Two promo. Here it is. Here it is. This is back when I had a 2D model. You're going to have to watch this through the stream.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, here you go, chat. Oh, man, dude. This new It Takes Two game looks great for content. It's super fun. I wonder who's free. Oh, Erica might be a good idea.
Joel, no. I'm not playing It Takes Two with you.
Damn. Oh, it's Chica. Chica's probably free.
No, go away, Joel.
But okay, damn. What am I, stinky or something? Fine, if nobody's gonna play with me, then I'll just do it myself. Besides, I mean, it can't possibly actually take two, can it? It takes one, coming soon. And by soon, I mean Saturday. Please watch the stream. Please. Literally everyone rejected me. Please watch the stream. I'll feel really lonely without you. And I did that. And what I did was I grabbed a controller and I played both characters, and you can beat the game like this. I got to the baboon. I got after the baboon, chat. And I did all of that by myself. And then I was like, nobody's watching the stream. I'm gonna stop playing it now.
Well, damn.
It was way less viewers than I normally had, and I was really sad about it. But it was such a fucking, it was so fun, dude. I was so surprised. I got through a lot of it, surprisingly. It went really well. It was actually easier playing by myself. It was really fucking funny, chat.
I mean, I'm having a good time playing it with Monarch. I think last time we just stopped playing because we were both like, we're fucking tired.
I'm sure it works out much better with two people, but man, playing it by myself was really fun. The boss fights were hard. There was a boss fight where I had to fly a plane.
Oh, I mean, by yourself? Yeah.
No spoilers, but there's a boss fight eventually where you fly a plane and fight a boss at the same time. So I was controlling it with my thighs to fly the plane while also fighting with my hands. So I'm flying a plane with my thighs, moving up and down with my controller, like rubbing the controller between my thighs while also fighting the boss with my hands. And it was insane. It was a full body challenge to do that entire game.
What the fuck?
I'm sure there was an easier way to do it, but it was basically a workout.
Yeah, I'm sure there was an easier way to do it.
It was fun as fuck though, chat. It was like, it made me feel very creative when doing it. Yeah, It Takes One was fun. I always forget about it being a co-op game because I always played it by myself. I want to do A Way Out by myself too. I think that'd be fun, but that one seems a little bit more complicated than It Takes Two.
Yeah, I would say so for sure.
Because that one's less goofy, so it might be more complicated to do. Then there's also, like any co-op game by myself, a co-op game where it's forced co-op would be always way more fun trying it by myself because I feel like it's more interesting to try to do it by yourself. But it also makes me look like I have no friends. So at the same time, it's fucked up.
You have no friends. I'm glad you got it.
I love Naruto, bro. You can't tell me. Of course I'm gonna fucking get that.
Did you see that apparently fans made a thing called Naruto Kai?
Where they skip all the filler?
Where they put everything in chronological order and skip all the filler.
Yeah,
and
but
it's
I
only
like some Naruto filler, and they disregard fillers so hard.
It's just, the thing is that it's 70 something episodes, and each is like an hour to an hour 30.
There's only 70. Is it okay? Well, I guess there is a lot of Shippuden filler because they were airing it as the manga was going on. I don't know, man.
But they also combine episodes. That's the thing. The thing is that they combine episodes, so each episode is like an hour to like
insane
hour and a half.
me. You know what? One Piece is actually way shorter to watch if they cut out the 3-minute intro,
dude,
the 2-minute recap,
the
2-minute ending outro.
Yes.
Each One Piece episode's actually only like 10 to 15 minutes, chat, instead of 30.
I know. Bro, tell me about it.
You could skip.
I've been there.
Well, I also read One Piece because I don't like watching the actual show.
Are you not gonna watch Gear 5?
I'll watch Gear 5, but like before Wano, I would not watch One Piece because they skipped out. Like it was a lot of still frames. Because they do one chapter an episode.
That's fair.
But I don't know, man. I like a lot of Naruto filler, so I would not want to skip that out because without Naruto filler, I wouldn't have given a shit about the mentor Asuma, and I wouldn't have given a shit about the some of the tailed beasts. Like one of my favorite characters in Naruto is something with a U, or Utakata. The snail-tailed beast who does the bubbles, because his arc was really cool. His arc was all filler, but it was a really cool arc and it had a sad ending, and I liked that a lot. And that's filler. I don't know if you remember him. A lot of people don't.
I mean, can you blame me?
No, I don't. But I really liked his filler arc. It was a really cool filler arc, and it had a really sad ending where he died. Obviously, because all the tailed beasts are dead, or not dead, but like all the tailed beasts Jinchuriki were dead. But like
Right.
his arc was all about him coming to terms with himself and then accepting somebody as his like as like a Padawan, like as his student. And it was a girl that he liked. And then boom, right at the end, when he and the girl that he liked are gonna go on an adventure and he was gonna teach her how to fight and become like a better ninja, he fucking gets killed by Pain. And I was like, that's a fucking really cool story arc that's filler. And I really like that. But nobody's gonna fucking pay attention to it because it is filler. Not all Naruto filler's bad.
No, but the thing is that I feel like with filler in general, not just Naruto, I feel like it all depends on when you're gonna do the filler. Bleach was awful about that. Bleach in the middle of
before the Pain arc,
oh god,
which hyped it up even more because you see Pain killing somebody that you like had a whole arc with.
yeah, it's all a matter of when you. Boruto has so much filler though.
Boruto's trash though. Boruto has nothing. There's no stakes in it. The aliens kind of ruin everything. There's no like. You literally can't have any stakes in Boruto because of what's going on. And the power scaling doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, they're all vegan. No steaks.
I mean, yeah, that works too. Yeah, yeah, but the aliens ruin Naruto. I can tell that for sure because that takes away Naruto's magic system and just makes it pointless.
I feel like Naruto, when it came to Boruto, they saw what Dragon Ball was doing and they're like, oh, we could do that.
Is Dragon Ball Super good?
Dragon Ball Super's okay.
I don't know anything about it.
I think the best Dragon Ball out there is probably Kai. In terms of like music and dub and everything. But Dragon Ball Super, they kind of went goofy and they kind of like forgot how to write Goku. That's how I feel anyway.
Yeah. They forgot
the fights
to write
were cool.
a dumbass, basically. Who has
Well, that's the thing. No, I feel like Dragon Ball Super made Goku into a dumbass. Because Dragon Ball Z, Goku had his moments where he's an idiot, but like he like knew his shit.
Yeah.
You know, because like in the Kai in the Buu saga,
which one is Goku? Like he doesn't know what a kiss is. Like he doesn't know how to kiss. Like
that's Super.
That was Super. Yeah. Okay. He is a dumbass in that. Then okay.
Yeah. They made Goku a super fucking idiot in Super.
Okay.
But in Dragon Ball Z, at the end of during the Buu saga, they're like, Goku, can't you just fight? Yes, I could do that, but I'm dead. I'm not supposed to be here. We have to train the next generation. Like, it's like I have to leave things in capable hands.
So they wrote themselves into a corner by making Goku too strong, and now they don't know what to do. Basically.
Yeah, that's the thing. And the thing with Super is that they introduce gods, which is cool. I really like the God of Destruction. I love that
is a problem, isn't it?
Yeah, like, and the thing is that there is a new ceiling, but because of that new ceiling, now you've given Goku and all of these other characters so much bullshit powers. So, to an extent, I understand the power scale of Dragon Ball a little bit more than Naruto's.
I don't like Dragon Ball in the first place. Like I liked some of the stuff in it, and I liked the abridged a lot, but I
love Dragon Ball.
Actually like Dragon Ball because I don't like power scaling, and I also don't like Goku.
Look, I promise you, most of the complaints that people have about Goku stem a lot because of the abridged and because of Super. But if you watch Dragon Ball Z
Dragon Ball abridged,
if you like Dragon Ball Z Kai, I promise you got a way better Goku than what the internet's depiction of Goku is.
I've seen it. The main thing is I don't like that Goku is the only person that can do anything in Dragon Ball.
I agree.
It feels weird.
And the thing is that Toriyama has been wanting to pass the torch for a long time, but then his editors come back and always make it about him. Always make it about him. You might actually really like the Dragon Ball Superhero movie.
Oh, is there a movie that's good?
The latest movie that came out, that CG, has honestly little to nothing to do with Goku. Goku is literally there for like 5 minutes, and he's training on a different planet.
Then I might like that then.
Yeah.
I also didn't like the art style of characters, but I like Akira Toriyama's backgrounds. I think his like background, his scenery art is amazing. Don't like how he does character design.
out of all the CG that I've seen in anime, I will say that superhero movie, their CG was really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Naruto and Goku and Dragon Ball probably can make really good CG considering their games. Their 3D games are some of the most gorgeous games I've ever seen in my life.
It depends on the game, if I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know, man. Ultimate
both
Ninja Storm
ends.
is really pretty.
Ultimate Ninja Storm is a different beast, but Shinobi Strikers looks like shit.
What is that one?
That's the one after.
Oh, God.
Yeah, looks like shit. With Dragon Ball, it's hit or miss. Some of them look amazing, some of them look like dog shit.
Okay.
Xenoverse is like hit or miss. There are moments where Xenoverse looks great. There are moments where Xenoverse looks like crap.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Wait,
And I
CyYu,
feel like that's just anime games in general. What's up?
as a voice actor, I don't know if this is like a loaded question.
All right.
Are you allowed to say you don't like an anime that you voice in?
I mean, it's
Or
not in the contract that I can't say it.
Is that like bad manners?
I feel like it's bad manners to an extent. Like a perfect example is I voiced in the show called The Irregular at Magic High School,
Yeah.
right? I voiced the lead, and time again, I will say, fun show. Do not approve of the incest shit. Fuck that.
Okay, yeah. That's okay, yeah, no, I remember that show now. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I remember reading the manga for it because I was looking into power fantasy stuff at the time because I was like a teenager. And then I read it and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Like the show itself is cool because it's magic and science and overpowered bullshit. When that trope was the end all be all because it's a show from 2014. But yeah, the sister being really into the brother, I'm not cool with. And like I'll point it out even while I'm recording. I'll be like, really? Can we say anything else? And I'm like, nope, you have to say it. And I was like, all right, dear Lord. But that's the weird thing. It's like some fans can't make the separation between the actor and the character.
Yeah.
Like I've had people be like, oh yeah, you're into that, huh? And I was like, no, I'm not into that.
I feel like a lot of actors might not even know anything about the actual show that they're acting in.
Yeah. The thing is that I'm a weird exception that I will watch, and I usually be a fan of the things I watch.
Yeah, well, you're into a lot of anime.
Yeah. And usually I'll be a fan of the things I record. That's what I meant. But not every actor is like that, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, perfect example is Adam Driver. That motherfucker will act in all these movies, but he will refuse to watch any of them because he doesn't want to watch himself perform. He literally has not watched himself in like Star Wars and any of those movies.
I'm surprised. Wow.
Yeah, but I know that some actors don't keep up with like the new anime that are coming out, and that's totally fine. They're just like, all right, what are we doing? Cool. And if they get attached, they get attached. And if they don't get attached, then they don't get attached. Every actor is fucking different, and it doesn't make them any less of an actor. It doesn't make them any better of an actor. It's what they can bring to the table, Because some people do better if they're emotionally attached, and some do way better when they don't know what's coming up.
I get that.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Henry Cavill in The Witcher, where he's like super into it.
Mega
and
fan.
It made the
Mega
show
fan.
a little bit like a lot better to watch in the first few seasons.
And that's why he stepped away, because they kept diverging from the fucking
I liked season 1
material.
a lot. I thought season 1 was really
because
good.
they stuck with the material.
And then season 2 was like, okay, not bad, not
I didn't
trash,
watch season 2.
though. And
I didn't
then
watch
season
season
3
2.
is not Henry Cavill, and I watched it and I was like, this feels Uncanny Valley. This feels wrong because they made him look like Henry Cavill, but it's not Henry Cavill. So you're like, why not just get a new actor?
They did get a new actor.
Or why not just make like him look different? He doesn't need to look exactly like Henry Cavill.
Whoa, they actually made it look like Henry?
Yes, they tried to make him look like Henry Cavill, and it felt wrong.
Huh.
Like they made him. It wasn't him looking like Geralt. It was him looking as like Henry Cavill looking like Geralt, and it felt wrong.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
It's very uncanny. It feels like I'm in a different universe. Liam Hemsworth was his replacement.
Yeah. But to answer your question, I don't like everything I voice in. I like everything, most of the things I voice in. I mean, there's a few things that I was like, I can't believe I'm in that. You know what I mean?
But you wouldn't like, you think it's kind of bad manners, and you wouldn't want to you wouldn't openly talk trash about something that you're voicing in. Yeah. Okay.
No,
okay.
I wouldn't.
Unless
I
there's
will
something that's
not-
very weird in it, like it says.
Yes. Yeah. That or Handshakers. That show
Oh, I
sucked.
forgot about Handshakers. Holy fuck!
That show sucked.
You voiced in that?
Yeah, I sure did.
Oh my god, dude! I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that show sucked.
I literally, the only way I know Handshakers is because I remember watching a YouTuber that was talking so much trash about it.
Yeah,
Holy
sure.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is there something that you like really want to voice in the future?
Oh my god, there's
Before
so
you
many
were a
things.
okay, number one thing before you were a voice actor, what did something that you really wanted to do?
Oh, that I really wanted to do?
Yeah.
I wanted to be an animator.
Really?
Yeah, I went to college for that, and then I
Dodged a
dropped out.
bullet.
Yeah, I sure did.
Fuck
I
animating,
sure
dude.
did. Dude, it was animation, and then I've had people be like, well, if you weren't an animator and if you weren't a YouTuber, what would you be? And I was like, a puppeteer. Like, I really
The fuck
like
does
the
that mean?
Muppets. Like, I really like the Muppets. And just be like one of the Jim Henson, where are you going?
I don't feel comfortable around you right now.
Get over here. But yeah, like working for the Jim Henson company, I think would have been really fucking cool.
You could have been Yoda.
Yeah.
That would have been really fucked up. You hear CyYu's voice from under Yoda?
Do or do not.
That's actually really good. What the fuck? I feel like that's something that you practiced in secret. That sounds really close to it.
No. I feel like out of all the, if I were to come close to any of the Yoda voices, it would probably be Frank Oz, who is also, I think, Cookie Monster.
Was he also the one who did the puppet one instead of the?
Yeah.
Is it the same
instead of
voice
CG.
actor for the
Frank
CG?
Frank Oz does the voice of Yoda in the movies,
Thanks
not
for
in
the
the shows.
rage, big love, guys. I'm gonna collaborate.
The guy
now,
that
though.
does them for the shows unfortunately retired.
Oh.
Because he had I believe a stroke, and it hindered him from doing voiceover.
I actually prefer some of the voice actors from the Clone Wars show, but I also think just Clone Wars
fair.
resonated with me more. That's probably why I
Dude,
like them more.
I gotta say, Anakin in the Clone Wars, holy shit,
So
that guy's
much
great.
better, dude.
Yeah, that guy's great.
I think Hayden's great, but like Anakin in the Clone Wars is insanely good.
I'm right behind you on that
Oh
one.
my god, the characterization is so fucking perfect.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Some of the lost. We're going into Star Wars moment. All the non-Star Wars fans, I'm so sorry. The characterization of like Obi-Wan and Anakin's relationship made it so much better. There were some lost episodes too, where Obi-Wan and Anakin, like they were having talks right before Anakin turned, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah. You know, this is actually this leads into a conversation I want to talk about. Fucking live action stuff. Things getting adapted into live action.
I like it.
I've seen so many people be like, who's asking for these live action like adaptations of like anime and that kind of thing?
Yeah.
And I will say, to an extent, there are a good amount of shows that do way better animated, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, perfect example, Clone Wars, because there's so much in the animated that they've done that they would never have been able to do.
Yeah.
So consistent with a live action adaptation. But I gotta say, man, that live action One Piece looking good. I'm really digging it.
Can I say something controversial?
Go ahead.
I like Cowboy Bebop live action.
I haven't seen it.
And the reason why I like live action is because you're not gonna be better than the original. Like a live action is never gonna be better than the original. And the reason why I understand that. So I like live action because it feels like just a fun way to rewatch something.
Yeah.
Like, when I was watching live action Cowboy Bebop, I was not looking for the same tone or direction. I was looking for the same vibes and aesthetic, and it nailed it. And I had a great time with it. I had a good time watching it, and I'm there for a good time, not the same exact experience that I had when watching the original stuff.
I get that. I'm behind with you on that,
Yeah.
which is why I really am looking forward to the live action One Piece. I will say, however, I watched the live action Saint Seiya, and that thing was dog shit.
I've only gotten mad at one live action, and that was the Monster Hunter movie, because I felt like it was actually disrespectful to Monster Hunter. It was so bad. How do you bring in the American military into a fucking movie about goofy hunters being jovial and protecting the environment? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's how I feel about the Saint Seiya live action. It's so funny because I want to watch that movie because the actor that plays Seiya in the live action Saint Seiya is Zoro in the One Piece live action. And my God, he's jacked as fuck in that movie. So he's going to be jacked as fuck as Zoro.
That's perfect.
Like, you don't understand. Yeah, no, he's perfect for Zoro. Also, his accent work is great. I could not tell if he had an accent while speaking English.
Chat.
Dude.
Yeah, the difference between a good live action and one that I hate. There's two live actions that I hate. One is when a live action is going off the script and not following anything properly. The other one that I hate is a Disney live action. And the reason I say that is because Disney live actions are what happens when you try to do it one for one. And I don't want it to be one for one, but I also don't want it to go off the script, which is why I like Cowboy Bebop, because it was the same story beats, but it felt a little bit more goofy. And I like that. I thought that was great. And that's why I liked it.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm also of the it shouldn't be one-to-one like script or story beat, but you can't go too far of
And then
like
you get Death Note.
Yeah, and that's kind of what the Saint Seiya thing was too.
Ooh, I get why it's bad now if you're saying that.
Yeah, well, because like the thing is that so they made a Saint Seiya remake, and that was already different. Like it was a CG remake, and then eventually they went back to their roots to make Sanctuary, which was the whole thing that made it popular in the first place. But then with this live action, it kind of took what the remake did and went even further with it, and it was weird. And also the costuming was bad. The helmets looked bad.
Is it funny bad? Because the live action Dragon Ball movie to me was funny bad because of how stupid it was.
No.
Wasn't even there's no worth to it.
No. I mean, here's the thing. Growing up, Saint Seiya to me was just as close to my heart as Dragon Ball. So maybe I'm more biased in the sense of how much I hate it, but
I mean, I get it.
I don't know.
That's why I hated the Monster Hunter one, because I understood Monster Hunter at its core.
Yeah. I really called the live action Saint Seiya Dragon Ball Evolution too.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
What do you think is worse, Dragon Ball Evolution or the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action?
I haven't seen the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action. You're talking about the one by M. Night Shyamalan?
Yeah. I think the Avatar one might be worse than Dragon Ball.
Really?
Well, here's the thing. The Dragon Ball live action evolution, or Dragon Ball Evolution, brought back Dragon Ball because of how bad it was. So that had some worth to it. Avatar: The Last Airbender
that's what
was pretty bad. It was one of the reasons. Come on.
I don't know if that was the reason.
It was definitely so bad that Akira Toriyama was like, I'm gonna make this up. I'm gonna make this better. I'm gonna bring it back.
No, it was like a 3-year difference.
Hey, you never know. It could be a part of one of the factors. The Avatar one was definitely by far worse, though. That was trash, dude. There is no live action in Ba Sing Se.
I will say, talking about Ba Sing Se, going to Genshin for a second, the Sumeru story is just Ba Sing Se.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's just Ba Sing Se.
I want to get back into Genshin eventually. Like, I liked Genshin. I thought the gameplay was really fun. I just didn't really like the art style anymore. After I played it for a bit, I was like, the models, and we were talking about this earlier, how they have to use the same models to keep the game running properly. It kind of started to bother me. Yeah. But I do like Genshin. I think the gameplay is actually really fun. I will say, and I'm only bringing this up because you like Star Wars. If you like sci-fi, I can't do Hawkeye's gameplay. Really? I don't like turn-based stuff. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I liked Genshin's gameplay because 3D Gacha with like fun gameplay was fun. I like being able to switch around. I thought it was smooth. I really like the Honkai gameplay. So I don't like a lot of turn-based stuff. Like the most turn-based stuff I do is like Pokemon and like deck builder card games. Honkai is definitely like gameplay-wise, it's kind of Persona-ish, I want to say. You know, I never actually got to the I got sponsored to play Persona 3. I got sponsored to play it a while ago. And
You didn't take it?
Can you come pick me
no,
up?
I did. Wait,
My
chat,
date
which
took me
Persona
to the
game did I get
bathroom
sponsored
saying
for?
they were showing me Avatar, and it turned out
It
to be a
wasn't
double
5.
showing of the last Airbender live
Was it
action
blue
and
or
Dragon
yellow?
Ball Evolution with an intermission of
I
Cowboy
was. They
Bebop
gave me
by
both,
Netflix.
but I played one of them.
Was it blue or yellow?
Let me look at my sponsors. Hold on.
Oh my
It's in my
god,
sponsorship.
bro.
It's in my
Your
Trello.
chat is saying 4. Your chat is saying 4.
Persona 3 and 4 launch party. Fuck. Which one did I play? The one with the guy with the glasses. He wears goggles. He's gray hair.
That's 4.
Okay, I played 4. They gave me. I had the choice of either doing 3 or 4, but I did 4. Never got to the actual gameplay because the tutorial was like the 2 hours of my sponsorship.
Well, honestly, you probably chose wisely, if I'm going to be honest.
Really?
This is for the launch of Portable 3 or Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4, right?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, 3 Portable is different than Persona 3. So one of the things is that Persona 3 Portable plays more like Danganronpa, the story-wise, which is kind of why they're remaking it. Because like Persona 3 is a whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Because you have Persona 3, you have Persona 3 Portable, and then you have Persona 3 Fez, which Fez is the original game with some added content and DLC, right?
Yeah.
But Persona 3 and Persona 3 Fez plays more like Persona 4 in the sense of story. You get cutscenes, you get like
Wait, it's that much of a difference?
Yeah, you get to walk around and stuff. You get to walk around the school, that kind of thing, like an actual 3D model. But you don't get to control any of your units. Like you're able to control your main unit, but you're not able to control your party, which kind of sucks for battle. And this only happens in Persona 3 and Persona 3 Fez. And then you can't have social links with your male party members in Persona 3 and Persona 3 Fez. But in Persona 3 Portable, you're able to control all your units. You're able to walk around during the dungeon, aka Tartarus. You're able to have social links with male party members, but you have to be a female character because it's weird. And then the problem is the way you explore the school and the way you have like dialogue with party members, it's all in a Danganronpa visual style, like visual novel style.
I didn't think fuck. You know, I really like Danganronpa's story. I still don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Like I still never finished it, but I've always been super interested in what the ending of Danganronpa was because I tried to play it when I was young.
It's a lot of
on my
reading.
YouTube channel.
It's a lot of reading.
A fuck ton of Danganronpa videos on my YouTube channel, and I never got to finish it because it took too long. But
Dude,
I'm always
it's
interested
so
in
much
knowing
reading.
what the fuck the ending is. I still don't know what the ending of Danganronpa is. I never got to it. I want to know what the fuck happened.
It's look, if you're here's my problem with streaming those games.
It takes too long.
Well, not only does it take too long, it's not voiced. Like the majority of it isn't voiced. So then I have to do the voices, and people want me to do the different fucking voices. So then I'm already
You have more
tired
pressure
as fuck.
on it too because you're a voice actor, so they expect like it to be good.
Yeah,
from
exactly. So then I'm just like, by the time I'm 2 hours in, I'm like, guys, I'm so fucking tired. And I also have to do a bunch of work, so I'm like, I'm never streaming a Danganronpa game in my life ever again.
I've been trying to do more goofy voices because I've been playing Breath of the Wild and I need to voice act for that one. I've been trying to, and like I just forget. Like I'll do it, and sometimes I'll get a really good voice for a character, and then when I meet the character up again on the next stream, I forget what their voice is, and I don't remember how to do it, and then it's just like lost forever. And I'm like, oh fuck, voice acting's hard, especially when there's a lot of characters.
Yep.
And it's definitely way different than actual voice acting because you're doing it on a stream out of nowhere and on the fly. And then you get new characters. You're like, oh, fuck, I got to think of another voice for this one.
And on top of that, you're doing commentary.
Yeah. That's rough, dude. And I like to think of myself as someone with a strong voice. Like I can go for a long time with a voice. I could do a 7-hour stream, but even then, talking is different, bro. That shit hurts. That's why I like collabs. I can go longer when it's a collab.
And you can rest up and shit.
And I can have other people talk while I drink. Like right now.
Oh, man. Wow. 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 But yeah, there's a bunch of differences, which is why they're remaking Persona 3, because Persona 3 is beloved, but there's so many different ways to play it, and there's no right way to play it because, well, I mean, there is technically one way, but it's not legal.
Okay, I see you.
There's emulation.
If you don't say that word. If you do you have a game that you would like want voice acting for that doesn't or have voice acting right now?
Oh, that doesn't have voice acting.
Is there a chat for you guys too? Is there a game that you play? We're gonna exclude Pokemon too because Pokemon's an obvious answer because Pokemon needs voice acting now. But if is there a game that you played that doesn't have voicing that you want to have voice acting?
I want to say one thing. I don't think Pokemon needs voice acting.
With the way they're doing cutscenes, they kind of do.
Yeah, those are the exceptions, but I don't think it needs full-on voice acting. Maybe for those certain moments, for those cutscenes, but if not, it could just be like, "Hey, how's it going?" Like those one.
Monster Hunter style would be good too.
Yeah, exactly. But I do think that the cutscenes where they're singing and shit, 100%. Like pure singing and then not singing.
Even in Meeting Nimona, it needed like voice acting. It feels wrong. Like the cutscenes they were doing were meant for voice acting with the lip sync too.
I don't know why. And it could still be just the Japanese. Like I don't think you need to dub over the Pokemon game, but it needs something.
Hollow Knight. Oh God, no. Hollow Knight's fine. Hollow Knight has its own language. I don't think it would need voice acting.
Wait, does it have to be a modern game?
It can be any game.
Any game.
Does not have to be modern. Tetris.
That's tough.
Night
well,
in the
Zelda
Woods.
started doing voice acting. Zelda started doing voice acting.
Ace Attorney would like all their budget would be voice acting.
Does Ace Attorney not? I thought it did.
Ace Attorney does not have voice acting, as far as I know. Or
No,
not
it does.
Not fully
The new
voiced.
ones. Oh, so we're like talking fully voiced.
Or at least some. You know, it doesn't have to be fully voiced, but
Then
I'm saying Ace Attorney does not have fully voiced.
Okay. I don't know. Off the top of my head, I actually don't know.
Stardew Valley might be nice.
I keep thinking there's this old ass game called Demi Kids. I would do that. I love that game. The Mega Man Battle Network games would be super fun having voiceover.
It needs to be like really goofy voiceover to me.
Yeah,
like,
it could be the original Canadian. It could be the Canadian dub.
Yeah.
Well, hey there, Lan.
I thought
hey,
that
Lan,
was funny
wake
as
up.
fuck. I remember when you were playing it, I bought the game, never touched it, but I started watching the anime instead.
Hell yeah.
I thought that was really fun.
That actually might be the answer to my travel game, by the way. I do play that game while I travel.
Really?
The Battle Network series?
I have it. Fuck. I don't want to. I got the Steam Deck. I'm too scared to travel with it because of how expensive the Steam Deck is.
Dude, just get a carrying case and put it in your suitcase or your backpack.
I'm too scared it's gonna break in any
the
way,
whole
shape, or form.
That's what you get a carrying case.
I played in bed, all right? Whenever I use the Steam Deck, it's because I'm in bed playing games.
But get the stand.
I know,
Get the carrying case.
I get it why it's stupid, but it's scary. I have a PSP, I have a DS, and I have the Steam Deck and Switch. I'll never bring Steam Deck or Switch because they're too expensive. I bring my DS and PSP occasionally.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm scared, man. It's a lot of money. I'm scared of it breaking. It's too much money and it's too much of a hassle to get.
Just fucking get a carrying case. Then you literally won't forget it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man.
Oh no, no wonder you're bored at conventions.
Why? Even if I'm at a convention, I'm gonna feel like it's a waste if I'm in my room playing games.
Well, yeah, but then you can also play games with your friends.
My friends, everyone's always busy. All my friends are everyone that goes to the conventions are normally like really big VTubers alongside me. So they're always busy, maybe even more busy than me most of the time when we're at a convention. So I barely have time to hang out with them unless it's food. Like, let's say me and Numi, like Numi goes to a lot of conventions and I always see Numi at conventions. Numi's fucking stacked at conventions.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we barely get time to hang out. Same with Cinder, same with a lot of other VTubers. I'm assuming you would be fucking super busy at a convention too. And a lot of those times, I doubt we would have time to play video games.
Well, yeah, but like afterwards, like at dinner or something.
Yeah,
Like,
but I
if-
leave as soon, I'm always scheduled to be there, and then the day the convention ends is the day that I leave.
Oh yeah.
I
No,
don't
I just
stay
meant like.
after.
Yeah, I don't either. The fuck? No, I just meant like after the day is done, don't you do dinner with folks and then hang out after?
Sometimes. Here's the thing with the group of VTubers that I hang out with at conventions. A lot of the time, everyone forgets to message other people to hang out, and they'll just go with whoever's next to them at the time. Like, let's say I'm with somebody at the time, and we're gonna go get food. We just go together.
No.
We don't invite other people. We're just like, all right,
No,
let's go get food.
I invite. I will literally be like, hey, are we doing anything tonight? What are we doing? What are we hanging out? If there are people I know, like literally me with Amanda, we went to a con together, and we were hanging out with other people. And a buddy of mine, he's like, hey, you want to get dinner? And I was like, yeah, sure. Hey, can I invite my friend? And they're like, yeah. And I was
like that a lot more. I do that occasionally, but sometimes either they take too long to respond because some people don't check their phones at their conventions.
I will say a lot of people want to have different dinner plans, so it's really hard to coordinate with who wants to have fucking dinner
Me
plans.
wanting to eat food and then them taking us to a steak restaurant. No, I can't, leave me alone. Take me somewhere else. Every convention, people are always like, "You want to get KBBQ?" And I'm like, no,
yes,
no,
that is true.
I don't want to get KBBQ. You guys choose the same thing every time.
That is true. Normally, I'd be like, Joel, just suck it up. But I've literally every time I've hung out with VTubers, like, you want to get KBBQ? And I'm like,
let's get Korean barbecue. And that's the only thing these bitches can think of when they get food.
other places, guys.
I took people at Offkai to a Thai place, and they were like, "This is the greatest food in life," and I was like, "Yes, it is. This is much better than KBBQ because we're eating like the fucking food that's different from your normal because all you motherfuckers can only think of is KBBQ."
Aiden loves Thai food.
Fucking me and Scylla are gonna get Thai food. Thai food is the best, bro. Thai food is my favorite food of all time. I love Thai food.
It's not my first choice.
What's your first choice?
There are some food in general.
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. But it's not Thai food. It's honestly, I'm the type of bastard that when I'm hungry, I'm the most indecisive fuck.
No, I get
and
that.
Even when I see it, even after I placed order, deliver, I'm always like, maybe I should get something else.
No, I know you feel. I'm very indecisive when it comes to food. I say it like I'm very, but these are like favorites that I fall back on when I can't think of anything. Like I always go to Thai food if I can't think of anything new to try because I like trying new food. My favorites are like Thai food, Korean food. I really like a lot of like Asian food mainly because it's a lot of combination food and like textures that are put together. I don't like a lot of European food because it's very basey. It's like meat, potato base, or bread. I mean,
for me, back in the when I could eat whatever, I was usually my first pick was always like chicken. I don't know why. I was always like
simple and it always tastes good.
Yeah, maybe that's it. But now I have to be a bit more careful. Now I have to be a bit more careful. So I'm like, I don't know what to eat. It's a little tough.
Italian food's really good too.
Yeah,
non-pasta Italian food is some of my favorite things too.
But there's this Italian place near us that has this amazing grilled chicken. Like I know it's easy, but like grilled chicken with mashed potatoes.
I guess, yeah. I kind of get sick of it sometimes.
I know that sounds super simple, but for me, that I have a very limited palate now, dude. This grilled chicken, the way they season it, it's so good.
You're good, man. Everyone's got different tastes in food. Like I say, every time I talk about how much I hate steak, I'm never discerning other people not to like steak. I just hate it myself.
I love New York strip. It's so bad for you.
You know what I really want to try? Do you know a guy named Aki?
I want to say yes.
It's he's it's the guy that's like sure, and like people come into his bodega and they're like, hey, Ak, can I get a chopped cheese the Aki way? And then it'll just be the most random shit in the world.
Oh, okay.
I think it would be really weird, but I really want to try it. And it'll be like a chopped cheese sandwich, and it'll be on a fucking cinnamon bun. It'll be the weirdest shit in the world. And I really want to try it. I might not like it, but I want to try it because I think it's fucking funny as hell. And every time I tell a New Yorker friend of mine, they're like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's not New York. Shut the fuck up. And they get mad as fuck. And I would love to try it.
Funny.
The dude that makes shawarma? Yeah! There's a Canadian dude that makes shawarma and it's amazing. And I forget what his name is.
Whenever I'm out of town, like if I'm ever in LA and I'm not with Hayden, I always take the opportunity to eat lamb because they are very allergic.
Really?
Yeah. So I usually go to this local spot near where I'm at in
Can
LA.
Scylla like hug like a baby lamb? Or can they just not eat it?
They just can't eat it or touch it once it's like cooked.
Damn.
Yeah.
So they could still like go to a petting zoo and pet a lamb.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like that's fine. But if not, they break out in hives.
Oh wow. That's so weird to think about. Imagine you're a caveman and you're about to eat meat and then you get an allergic reaction to the meat and you're like, I was fine hanging out with this thing.
Yeah, now you're dead.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Shawarma gang, rise up. Shawarma's amazing. Top tier
Dude,
food.
shawarma's so good.
I fucking love shawarma.
Ooh, I just thought about Middle Eastern food like kibbeh.
What's that?
It's delicious. It's like meat with meat.
Really?
It's good.
I forget
It's
the
so hard to
names of a lot of
describe.
Middle Eastern food. I love the meat pies. I love shawarma. There's a sweet, a Middle Eastern sweet that is like cheese with like, fuck. It's cheese and then on top of it is like, not kulfi. Kulfi's Indian, not Middle Eastern. What is it? I forgot what the name is. It's like a cheese, right? And then there's like a simple syrup on top of it, and on top of it is this like this crunchy bit that I forget the name of. And there's somebody in the chat has to know what this is. Come on, one of you. Fuck it, whatever. It tastes really good. It's like a sweet cheese dessert.
There's one Middle Eastern food that I.
Kanafe. Thank you. All right, anyways.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
There's one that I fucking hate. I have no idea what it's called, but it's almost like it's gelatinous and it tastes like soap. And I hate that shit.
Gelatinous soap.
Yeah, my parents are like, oh, this is great. And I was like, this thing tastes like shit. And they're like, we know you don't like it, mijito. And I was like, yeah, I'd have to look it up.
That sounds
Eastern
crazy.
dessert.
Turkish delight? Here's
It's
the thing.
called
American Turkish delights are trash, chat. Apparently Turkish delights from like, the origin are actually really good.
Hold on, I have to look it up.
He's finding it.
Is this it?
Is it made with
No.
coriander?
I don't know. But I just remembered even growing up, I'm like, this tastes like shit.
Do you have the cilantro gene? Can you eat cilantro or does it taste like soap to you?
I can eat cilantro.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's one of the good ones, chat. Cilantro tastes good, by the way. I don't have the cilantro
Yeah.
gene that makes it taste like soap.
Yeah, I don't either. I was like, what?
It's like how it's a gene. Some people can't eat it because it tastes like soap to them because of one genetic thing.
Huh. I think it's this.
You find it?
Aish el Saria. I think it's what it is.
Did you get a picture?
Yeah, I don't think it is. I'm getting close though.
I like baklava only when it's like really
Oh
not dry,
my god,
chat.
dude! There's the same place I get my heroes from. They do baklava cheesecake.
That sounds nice.
It's delicious.
I like the baklava when it's like really dense. Like really dense and syrupy. I don't like it when it's like crumbly and crispy. Because I actually don't like that crispy pastry filling. I actually hate that. Ugh. That shit's nice. Fuck, I'm hungry now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm also hungry.
But we are at the 3-hour mark. Technically, this stream was supposed to be over 20 minutes ago.
Damn.
We went over because we started talking about food. Plus, I have to
food.
record something soon, too. Teehee.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Teehee.
It's something for a friend. I got to record stuff soon. And then I'm gonna go get food, teehee.
Hmm.
All right, chat. We'll end you off here then. Thank you for coming on again, CyYu. It was nice to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Now I'm gonna think about this fucking dessert that tastes like shit.
Nah, go get food. You said you were hungry.
Yeah, I am starving, actually.
All right, chat. Thank you guys for watching today's stream. If you guys want to go check out CyYu, you can. Go check out CyYuVtuber in the chat.
Yeah.
By typing !1 collab. You can see him right there. That's the guy. That's your boy, the voice actor extraordinaire and Twitch streamer, CyYuVtuber. When are you going to get just CyYu as your Twitch name?
You know, I haven't tried.
CyYuVtuber.
I think I just had it. I think I just had it CyYuVtuber because to match the Twitter and all that stuff.
I mean, I guess so. You're better than Monarch with having 14 different names.
Actually, I'm not. I'm trying to rebrand my cover songs, dude. I have cover songs on like Spotify and shit, and I get asked every day, be like, "Wait, this is you?" And I'm like, "Yep, that's me."
Just make it all one name.
I'm trying to, but it's a lot harder to change the name than I thought. But yeah, on streaming platforms, I'm known as a Weeby, Wee.B.
Why have you
and
done
I'm trying
this?
to change it, dude. Well, because I started that before CyYu.
Okay, that's fair.
And I want to rebrand it to CyYu, and I'm trying.
I believe in you. Don't be
Yeah.
Monarch. Don't be Amanda, Monarch, Amelie, Lee and Lee.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck else she has. There's like more. Monarch verse on Twitter that she has that account that she never uses.
That is true.
All right, I'll let you go. Do you need me to call you an Uber, or you know the way out?
Yeah.
You gonna
I'll see
walk
myself
or
out.
like yeah?
Yeah. No, I got it.
You need
it.
money?
Goodbye. No.
You need money to call an Uber?
No.
Did you bring a
I
wallet?
got it. Yes.
Are you sure? Is your phone
Yeah.
charged?
Yeah.
Do you want trail mix on the way back?
No, I
It's a
can't have
long way
trail
to
mix. You
civilization.
insensitive fuck. I can't have trail mix. You insensitive fuck.
We can just give you the dried berries of the trail mix. You don't have to eat the nuts. Are you sure about those dried berries?
Yeah, I'm good.
He left his phone. I'm gonna use this to prank call people. Bye! Anyways, thank you guys for watching today's stream. That was fun. I'm gonna look through search history later. I hope you guys had a good time coming by. Short stream today, but you guys did get spoiled this week. You had a 9-hour and a 7-hour stream this week, so you guys got spoiled. So it's okay to have a short date night. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This was a lot of fun. It's always nice to have CyYu on. Again, we're doing a little bit more actual conversations rather than the bits lately, so hopefully you still enjoyed that. Other than that, thank you for watching today's stream chat. Next week, we got a big ass week for you. Let me go through the schedule for next week for you guys. Monday is our first hand cam stream. Don't worry, immersion fans, your immersion won't be broken. Monday's hand cam stream, I do have gloves that make my hand look like porcelain doll joints, so your immersion will not be broken. Everything will be fine. We're going to be building anime figures on Monday, and then the week after that, we have another hand cam stream, which is the hot sauce hand cam. But next week, Monday, anime figures hand cam stream. I'm a little nervous. I'm hoping that everything goes well. I got to make sure that the camera won't move when doing a hand cam stream because I don't actually have a lot of room on my desk, but we'll see how that goes. We also have next week, Wednesday, the family-friendly chibi stream. So I'm going to be wearing my chibi model, which if you don't know, looks like this. Wrong one. This. Wrong one. Fuck. No. There we go. We're going to be doing the scuff stream in this next week, Wednesday. No swearing, no sex jokes the entire stream next week, Wednesday. I'm not allowed to make a sex joke, no pee-pee, no ha-has, no banging moms, no nothing. No swearing, no sex jokes, chibi model next week, Wednesday. Next week, Friday, we're doing our TOTK stream, Tears of the Kingdom. And then next week, Saturday, is either date night with Rose Doodle, date night with Finster, or date night with somebody completely different because those two still haven't gotten back to me. Whichever one says yes first is the one that's happening. So we'll see what happens next week for date night. Other than that, thank you guys for watching the stream. I hope you guys had a good time. Big love to you. And that's about it for today. Hop! That's also the wrong fucking... God damn it. No, no, go. Change. Morph. Jesus Christ. Thank you. All right. I love you guys a lot. Thanks for watching the stream. As always, if you want to see me anywhere else, I have a TikTok, I have a Twitter, I have 3 YouTube channels: PorcelainMaid, PorcelainMaid Clips, and PorcelainMaid VODs. As well as you can buy merch of me at !merch, or you can buy my plushie at !plushie. I love you guys a lot. Thank you for watching the stream. And if you guys want to use code GAMERATE to get 10% off your order of Gamer Subs today, you can. GamerMade at checkout. We're eventually going to get a Gamer Subs cup if you guys keep buying stuff, all right? I love you guys a lot. Thank you for watching the stream. We're going to raid my friend Cinder because I love Cinder. But other than that, that's about it for today. Thank you again. And go check out CyYu. If you don't know CyYu, he's a really good friend of mine, and we hang out with him all the time. Him, Monarch, and Liz, as well as it's Liz's birthday today. Wait, is Liz streaming? Is she streaming? If she's streaming, we raid her. Fuck, she's not streaming. Okay. We're raiding Cinder. Other than that, I love you guys a lot. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye, everyone. See you on Monday. Next stream Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be doing the hand cam. I'll be double checking the hand cam tomorrow just to make sure everything's set up. I'm kind of nervous, chat. I am a little nervous with the hand cam just because, like, it's a hand cam. I gotta make sure everything's clean. I gotta make sure there's nothing that's I gotta basically make sure my credit card and my fucking living address isn't on the fucking hand cam anywhere. If the fucking camera moves and ruins the immersion, I'll just wear really nice clothes so that way at least I look good, you know? If the hand cam turns around and shows my face, I'm gonna wear really nice clothes just in case, you know? Gotta look good just in case. But oh well. We're gonna try to keep the immersion as much as possible because hand cam streams open up a whole new fucking can of content for you guys to enjoy. All right. I love you guys a lot. Thank you for watching the stream. I always appreciate you guys, and it means a lot to me that you guys watch me. Have a good rest of the night, everyone. Bye bye. Mwah.